There.
Wait, now? Hello?
Let's do some testing.
Are you there? Viewers.
Oh. Yes.
Okay.
Now we're on?
Hold on, let's see if it stays, because there were several button pushes.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so now we're on. Now we're official. Let's redo these intros. Now we're live and have audio.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Double
whammy.
I've done my job, so now I can leave.
Ooh, I'm shaking the table. My bad.
So, my name is Niall. This is Josh.
Hi, I'm Josh.
And this is Lauren.
Still that.
And Lauren's the moderator for today.
Yay!
And probably forever. She's always been our director behind the scenes for any other videos you've seen.
And thanks to me, now you're going to hear the rest of this video instead of just watch us play thinking that you can hear us.
But I have some decks today that I'm going to be playing. We're playing Paper Commander. It's going to be a dual style, but we didn't change our decks to be in the style of
1v1.
Yeah, it's not 1v1 Commander ban list, but so you're going to see stuff like Soul Ring. So hopefully, if you go back later and you watch this and you're like, oh, they didn't say anything about Soul Ring or whatever, go back and watch it because we did.
Yeah, we were missing our Chaos player today.
Yes, he's out of town, but instead of canceling, we just decided we're gonna bring you games just 2-player.
Hence the new setup and everything. They spent time on this.
Yes, we did.
Time was spent. The show must go on.
The show must go on.
As some folks say.
Some.
And anyway, we're also very grateful for any of you guys who stopped by, and also please follow. We're trying to reach affiliate status, and it means a lot to us.
Yeah.
So let's see. I probably shuffled my deck enough.
Were you doing it the whole time?
Yeah.
As you can see, our February follower goal is 25.
Yeah.
We're currently at 20, so we need 5 of you faithful followers to click that follow button. How does that work? Is it a follow button?
It's a follow button. Yeah, it is. So today...
Sign up. Give your social security, your pets first. No,
we don't need any of that information. Anyway, you just need to be a subscriber to Twitch. So I'm today playing with Brago, King Eternal, for my first game. And Josh is playing with Edgar Markov.
Edgar.
That's how we pretend his voice is.
But
even though he's like a vicious vampire.
Cheer for him.
Yeah. So Brago though blinks out a lot of permanents from the field, non-land permanents. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, he's a 2/4 flyer. And I've got a lot of cool tactics and things that I can do with that. And so maybe after our first game or so, we'll do some deck tech, and we'll talk about what's actually in our deck. And if you have any follow-up questions or anything like that, we'll gladly answer them, or any suggestions, or maybe something that you put in your deck.
We like to get chatty, but...
Yeah, we do. There's no such thing as a stupid question, as some teachers sometimes say.
And it's true.
And there better not be, because I always ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Under that premise.
Yeah. So
you ready to get started?
let's see, Josh,
Yeah.
you're playing Edgar Markov. Every time you play
yeah.
a vampire, you get another vampire.
It's called Eminence, yeah. So whenever I cast a vampire spell, I get to put a 1/1 black vampire creature token into play. Edgar himself, has first strike and haste, and whenever Edgar Markov attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire you control. So there are a lot of counters that are going to be going into this deck, and like onto the creatures. And just a heads up, my faithful friend Niall here has done a lot of work on this deck, so it is kind of a beast right now. Get it? Because vampires are like beastie.
Hi-oh!
Oh!
I need that phone app that does the room shot.
So yeah, with Niall's extensive Magic experience, like I've been on and off with Magic for a while, but he's put a lot of his expertise and experience into this deck, so it's been flowing a lot faster, and it's been hitting the synergy that it's been needing to, and that it's been lacking lately. So he's kind of fine-tuned it to function better.
So Josh is ready to steamroll.
Yes.
Essentially.
We shall
What
see.
he's-
I'm extremely expecting in all cases to lose to Josh's deck because I built it, but
He's created a monster.
yeah,
Seriously.
I've created a monster that I don't know if I can defeat.
Is that weird that you're kind of hoping to lose? Not really, but kind of, because it's like you create, so you're like, it's your baby, and you hope it works. And it starts walking, and if it falls, it's like, oh, my baby's not a good walker.
Yeah, so, but I mean, it's bittersweet, but I think that you'll see in the first few games, you know, of us playing, and we'll get to the meat and bones of what goes into the deck, but you'll see that it works very well. And I did a lot of research. I didn't really put this together without help, you know. But anyway, let's get started.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go.
So shake because we're
yeah,
gentlemen.
we're gentlemen.
Oh,
Gentlemen's
boy.
game.
Let's keep this friendly, fellas.
Yeah.
Thanks, moderator one.
Ding.
All right. And let
Sound
us
is
know.
good, so I'm taking V. Half
Do
ear out.
our voices match up with us talking?
Oh, that is a thing to check. It's also very hard to do next to you because I'm like, woo, woo, here and on. So if I go like this, I'm not trying to
Oh,
pretend
I'm not
I'm not having an
listening.
emotional breakdown or anything. I'm just trying to only listen what's in the headset.
Yeah.
And these are earbuds and that fancy noise canceling things.
She must
So,
find out if we are in sync.
yeah.
Get it? Don't care who you are, where you're from,
Wait,
what you do,
that-
as
wait,
long
that's
as you watch us.
That's
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys.
Oh, that is.
Jim, we're
Cool.
so close.
So
That's
close.
so actually really good. That was like musical improv at its finest.
6, 7.
Okay, let's see. I'm doing
Alright.
it now.
All right. Okay, got one land, but let's see where we go from here because I think we can do well with it.
Let's see.
Okay, roll to go first.
Yeah. 13. 10.
I'll go first. I'll give it a
Okay.
shot. Okay. I'll draw from my draw phase. I will. Okay. I will play Dragon Skull Summit. Dragon Skull Summit enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a swamp or mountain. I do not control a swamp or mountain. And then I will pass to you.
Okay. I will play. Planes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
Okay, I think that
Yes.
was good. What I've learned from this is you guys either don't move your lips very much when you talk
Mm-hmm.
or something. Because I was like staring at your guys' lips. I was like, are they matching? Are they matching the audio? Is someone going to leave us a message later? And I think you're good right now.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Also,
All right.
it was really creepy. I was like, as you were.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we'll do it this way. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'll pay 0 to play Chromox, and I will exile Olivia's Bloodsworn, so I can tap 4 black.
All right.
And that was not the move that I wanted to do, actually. But that's okay. I'll pay 1 for Skull Clamp. And I will tap 1 to basic land cycling Ash Barrens. So I can, yeah. So basic land cycling is pay 1, discard this card, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. And I haven't played a land yet, so I will do that. And then, oh look, there's one at the bottom. So I'll play a swamp, and then
Alright.
let you go.
Okay. And I will play Nimbus Maze, and I will tap 2, and I will play Felwar Stone. Felwar Stone, it comes into play, and I can add any mana that Josh controls.
Oh no. Okay.
So if any type of land or mana that Josh can cast, I pass to you, Josh.
Okay. Untap phase, draw phase. I'll play Stone Quarry, which enters the battlefield tapped, and I can tap it for a. When it is untapped, I can tap for a mountain or a plains.
I just put a hello, Paper Magic fans, and intro into the chat.
Oh,
So.
That's good.
Also, I did a smiley face, but it looks like a creepy alien.
So, I look like a robot.
I know. Maybe that's what I mean when I say alien.
An alien?
But it doesn't seem. It seems. What's the game where they have white eyes or red eyes? It's literally
Aliens.
like the alien.
Oh, Alien Isolation.
Yeah, it looks like
Androids.
one of the androids from Alien Isolation.
Take me to your leader. Oh wait, I am your leader. Are you an alien or a robot?
Both.
All right, I'll tap 3 for Drana, Liberator of Malakir. She has flying.
Still tapped?
First strike. I just tapped it to play. Whenever Drana, Liberator of Malakir, deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on each attacking creature you control. Since she is a vampire, it activates Edgar's ability, and I get a vampire token. And with that, I'm tapped out, and I pass it to you.
Didn't you tap too much? Did you mean to? You did.
No.
You did land cycling.
Yeah, I did land cycling.
Okay.
This comes into play tapped. This came into play tapped.
Okay.
And so these 3 paid for her.
Got it.
And then
Okay. Right. Let's see. I'm gonna cast my commander.
Uh-oh.
Cast Brago.
He's a 2/4 flying.
Yes, 2/4 flying, and whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I get to blink out non-land permanents.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do here.
I think it might have been a little off there, but
1, 2, 3. I'll play Marvin, Dusk Apostle, Mavrin, Fane, Dusk Apostle. Whenever one or more of your non-token vampires you control attack, create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink. He is a vampire cleric, so it activates Edgar Markov's ability, and another vampire token comes into play. 2, 3. So if you block, neither of them dies. You can block 1.
You attack me with 2.
I can attack you with 2, and that will let me get another white vampire token. So I'll swing for 3. She's a 2/3. This is a 1/1. If you choose to block this, could I then skull clamp it and draw, or at what speed?
This is sorcery speed.
Sorcery speed.
So,
okay, so I can't. It's not at instant speed. Okay.
Yeah. So, but I mean, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna block Drana.
But it still activates, so I get a
first
white
strike. Yeah. So.
And whenever I deal combat damage, or is it
whenever a creature you control deals combat damage, it gets +1/+1.
So it'll get plus. So if this deals damage,
I'm gonna take 2 damage from that.
Okay, from this guy.
Yeah, and then you get another vampire from that. So
that's right. Okay, so we'll pretend I'll put it under him, so he's a white.
Yeah.
White 1/1.
Okay, so I take 2 damage.
Why are you taking 2?
Because he got +1/+1.
Okay.
Or is that after?
On each attacking creature you control. Yeah.
On each.
Whenever Jana, Liberator of Malakir, deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on each attacking creature you control. So these 2 are attacking. So she deals damage to him, and gets a +1.
I thought it's counter. To a player though. Brago's not a player.
To a player, you're right. So this one is the only one that gets +1/+1.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that you only take 1 because.
Okay.
And then he becomes a 2/2.
Okay.
That's what it sounds like. Correct us, audience, if we're wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
We love being corrected.
Yeah, we do.
And then that ends my turn.
Okay.
Is this your card now?
Yeah, it's my card.
Are you allowed to, like... This is obviously coming from a less magician perspective.
Planeswalker, sure.
Why are you all up on his mat like that?
Because he declared his commander is blocking my creature. So
he can't block it from his own mat? Like,
he can't.
I just wanted to.
Yeah. We just wanted to show that they were battling each other.
Okay.
But,
oh, you can leave it. I was just wondering, like, is this how games get personal?
No.
Like, you, like, slowly creep on people's boards, and they're like, okay, I give.
I'm going to cast Gilded Lotus.
Uh-oh, okay.
And then I'm going to cast... Story Circle.
Okay. What does that do?
I'll choose black. So
you have protection from black?
Yeah, I have protection. I can pay 1 and choose each source. So that is black. And I can give myself protection from those permanents that I chose that are black.
Any number of sources?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as much mana as I have to pay for each one.
One for each source.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Okay.
And I'm gonna swing for 2.
Okay, so do you have mana open for me? Oh, this
guy's a flyer. Okay. These guys aren't.
And I take commander damage, right?
Yeah. And so I'm gonna untap
28.
Brago. I'm gonna untap Gilded Lotus. And I'm gonna untap my Felwar Stone.
Okay. 2.
So let me see if there's anything else I'd like to do. These guys are still tapped. And you can go. I think I have enough open to cover your attackers for next turn.
Okay. We'll see about that.
Oh, yeah, well.
Oh!
Okay. Okay. Oh.
I'm trying not to catch your yawn because I'm not bored, but I also don't want to be a psycho.
Okay, I'll play Sky Marcher Aspirant. It's 1 for a 2/1, and it has Ascend. If you control 10 or more permanents, you get the City's Blessing for the rest of the game. So I have the City's Blessing. 1, 2, 3,
the whole
4, 5,
city
6,
of Los
7,
Angeles.
8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so, and that pulls another vampire into play because of Edgar. This creature also has flying, but you have that person right there. And let's see for 3. Okay. I don't have enough mana to pay for that, but let's see. So how much land do you have open right now? How much mana do you have open?
I can make 4 mana.
You can make 4, so you can block 4 things?
Yeah, well, 5. I can block with my commander, too.
5 things, okay. Let's see. So your commander's a 2/3 flying still, right?
Mine is a 2/4.
2/4 flyer. Okay. So I'll swing with her. I'll swing with whenever one of your non-token creatures. Oh, so I get another 1/1. Okay. This is white though.
And does it have lifelink?
It does have lifelink. And then I'll swing with the 2/2. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. You have enough mana to cover 5. Can't. Oh, you can
kill attack
this one,
with that guy too. Yeah.
But if I do, you can block and kill him.
You could.
Then I'll do this. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 black. No, wait, this is white. So 3 black. Attacking.
Oh yeah, so.
So this is white, so you can't because you declared black, right?
Yeah.
So this will go through regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But if you block this guy, then with that, I'm not gonna swing with that one.
Okay.
So I'll just swing for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Whenever you guys say swing low, I keep thinking
Swing low.
Swing chariot.
Yeah, and then I'm like, what are
Okay.
any of those things?
1, 2, 3.
No one
Yeah,
else
so
is
when
interested in
if
that.
these guys get this is white though. So are you blocking these 2 with your mana? Because you can
I'm
protect
gonna
yourself.
block all 3 of them.
This one is white though.
Oh,
So this one gets through and gets a +1/+1 counter.
Okay, I'll block the white one.
Okay,
And I'll declare these guys, those other 3.
Okay, so I still get.
You still gain 1 life.
Yeah, I did. I gained 2 instead of 1. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
these guys don't deal damage.
don't deal damage.
Okay. All right. Then that ends my turn.
Okay. All right, that's good. Terramorphic or tectonic edge.
What does that do? Is it tap for mana?
I can. If you control 4 or more lands, I can activate this ability to destroy target non-basic land you control.
Okay.
I don't have 4 lands.
I
though.
don't.
So.
I don't have 4 lands. Haha.
I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm in a pickle.
What?
Okay.
You have a commander that is very strong right now.
5.
I'm laughing at the
1,
phrase,
2,
not
3.
your situation, by the way.
Yeah. So let's see.
And you
1,
have
2,
protection
3,
from
4,
black.
5. I'm gonna cast Riftwing Cloudskate, and I'm going to return this to your hand, and I'm gonna pay 3 for Unquestioned Authority, and give him pro black.
Okay.
And draw a card. Okay. And I will attack with Brago.
Okay. I don't have anything else with flying because you put it away. So Brago is still a 2/4?
2/4, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to take 2 commander damage and go down to 27. Alright.
And I'm going to blink the... Oh, wait, no. Yeah. I'm going to blink out the Unquestioned Authority so I can draw another card.
And are you still keeping pro black?
Yes, still pro black.
Okay.
And I'm going to bounce that back to your hand too.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw a card.
You didn't really bounce it back to him though.
I think that's what it's called when it like you're
Turning
not
it back to
killing
your
it,
hand.
but like.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I literally.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a more challenging round than you thought, Josh.
I know. I was like, wait, who is he talking to?
Yeah.
Himself.
All right. So I still have the City's Blessing, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What I will do is...
You can also Skull Clamp a creature. Draw a card.
I could Skull Clamp a creature, but I'll summon Sky Marcher Aspirant once more, which gives me another vampire, and also Drana Liberator. Drana
Okay.
Liberator of Malakir to get another vampire. I'll just separate them because those 2 just came in.
Yeah.
So he has pro black. What is your Cloudscape? It's a 2/2?
Yeah, it's a 2/2.
And flying?
Yeah, and flying.
Okay. So those guys just came in. That has flying. But if I swing with a non-token vampire, then I'll Do you want it to die, though? That's the question. And you have 4 open to block?
I do.
Okay. It has pro black. Okay. It still has pro black. I should have done this before you gave it pro black. But I can't do it anymore. Okay, I'll swing with this guy who's a non-token, so it gets another. I have another 1/1 lifelink, white lifelink vampire, and I'll swing with these 3 as well. So I'm swinging with the 2/2, a 1/1, a 1/1, white 1/1 with lifelink, and this 2/2. So are you gonna block the guy that creates things?
I thought
Probably.
these. Oh,
these two.
Oh, those two can't attack.
No, these guys have summoning sickness. These 2 have been in.
Okay, so
I'm attacking for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
These 2 are white though, so
okay.
You can block these.
So I'll block the 1/1 that has lifelink.
Okay.
Gain 1 life.
1 life.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't do anything with that. I guess I'll take 2 damage from that. And
okay. Then she's in play now, so it gets a +1/+1 counter because it hits you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so it's 3/3 now.
Yep. And I took 2.
Where are you guys at in terms of life? Because that's one of the few things I know how to ask.
Okay. I'm at 27.
I'm at 28.
Oh, so this is like...
It's a close game.
Yeah.
It's a close game, yes.
I'm impressed.
But I have taken 4 commander damage also. And in 1v1, do you need to take 11 or is
you
it
still
still
need 20.
21?
It's still 21.
21, okay.
All right. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I'm running off of like 4 mana here, right?
Well, you can.
Because of the changes that you made.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
What is this guy's ETB effect?
When he comes into play, I can bounce a permanent back to your hand.
Okay.
So you have 2 flyers right now.
Mm-hmm. One has first strike.
One has first strike. But I have pro black.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's the only flyer you have. So I'm gonna pay 3 and use Council's Judgment on this.
Mm-hmm. What does that do?
So I choose. We both vote on a card to get exiled. And let me just read it. Okay, will of the council. Starting with you, each player votes for a non-land permanent you don't control. Exile each permanent with the most votes or tied with the most votes. So if
I vote against exiling it still gets exiled?
If you vote for something else, it also gets exiled.
You vote for each other, though? I thought that's what you said. So I choose this to get exiled.
And I can vote for something else to get exiled?
But it will also get exiled.
Yeah.
Why would you want to do that?
Exactly.
It's
just so that I could...
It's
a chaos thing. No, I don't get to keep them.
Oh.
That means 2 of my things will get exiled. It's for a chaos, I think.
Oh.
So then, like...
So in 2-player, though, you get fudged. I had enough time to think about it. Censored.
Yeah.
Okay.
So either way, this guy's getting exiled.
Yeah.
All right.
Poor guy.
I know.
At least it wasn't Edgar, right?
Yeah.
Edgar. For those who think young. That makes no sense.
And let's see. I'm also going to pay 1. 2, 3, and cast Cloud Form.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to manifest the top card of my library, and it gets put into play.
Okay.
And it gets attached to this, and it gets...
oh, that's right, this spell thing.
Enchanted creature gets flying and hexproof.
Okay.
And... let's see, if...
and then if that guy goes away, that thing comes into play?
No. If it's a creature...
yeah.
Well, because if I'm using Brago, it does something else, but if it's a creature, I can manifest it regularly just by paying its mana cost if it's a creature. If it's not a creature, though, regularly, there's nothing to do.
Okay.
But if I blink the cloud form, it just comes into play unless it's a spell.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Light Form, which basically does the same thing.
Okay.
And we'll get to manifest again. This creature gets flying and lifelink. Okay.
All right. Does that tap your mana out?
Yeah, it taps my mana out.
Okay, then I think I can respond the next turn to something.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to swing with Brago.
I don't have a flyer. Oh, I do have a flyer.
But he is pro black.
He does have a pro black. So yeah. So let's see. I go from 4 to 6.
So
from 28.
My mana rocks.
To 26.
Blink out. Come back in.
So then you have stuff that can.
Yeah. I'm gonna blink and reattach Unquestioned Authority to
draw a card.
Brago, yeah, to draw a card.
And give him pro black still.
Yeah, still choose pro black. And these two things blink out too.
To manifest whatever they have.
Yeah, so these guys now come into play. They're both lands.
Okay.
This comes into play tapped.
And then you get to new things on them.
Yeah, new things on them. And then I'm going to bounce Drana back to your hand.
All right. Whew, okay. Tough game.
I feel like this seems really tough.
Yeah.
Like, wait, is this the same deck that you used last night when you guys were first trying it out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those games, I feel like you played like 3 games
in
this amount of time.
Yeah.
And I lost all 3 of them.
Yeah, that's the point of saying that.
Yeah.
So what's going on differently that
he's hitting his stride, I think. His deck is
doing
synergizing.
the stuff it's supposed to do.
Yeah. And mine is also, but not doing it as fast. I'm functioning off of like 3 lands right now.
Yours
but
was
like
really
4
fast
mana.
last night.
It was, yeah.
That's which.
I knew that was coming.
I didn't even. I just said it and I was like, oh, I haven't even got one of those in, and it's been over 10 minutes.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, question: if I were to try to do something, what can you give? You can pay mana to give anything pro black.
I can. I can protect
pro.
myself from something that would deal damage to me that was a black creature.
Okay.
Or black source, like if it was also like a spell that was black.
Okay, so and if I put down another land, you have a land that will destroy a land that I have, right?
Yes, I can do that.
Okay, so I shouldn't play another land.
I would just play it.
Is that like a tease saying I can do that? So it's like he doesn't know what to do because you might smash him.
I don't know.
Or you don't know either.
I really don't know.
At what speed can you destroy my land? My dual land?
It's tapped right now, so I'd be on my turn if I decide to do it.
If you decide to do it.
I know, he keeps... This is like...
I know, right?
The lingo here.
I can't tell you that I will. Because...
See, that's what... I can't tell you that I won't, though.
Yeah, I can't tell you that I won't.
Well then, I will lose 3 life and exile your protection thing.
Okay. You exile it?
Yeah. Exile target non-land permanent, you lose 3 life. That's why I was asking if you can pay mana to protect. Because you said you can protect your creatures. Can you protect that also?
I can't protect this, but what I will do is I'll choose...
to blink it out so that it stays in play.
I can't do that either.
Oh, okay.
What I can do is I can choose cards that are already on the field, and if they were to deal damage to me,
you can still play for.
I can still activate that ability ahead of time.
Okay.
But it's still going to get exiled.
Okay.
So I choose.
I lose 3 life.
These 4 vampires right there.
Okay. I didn't untap them.
Okay.
This guy's white though.
No,
Doesn't
just the ones.
The black ones?
Oh, this guy, that's a white vampire.
And this guy's a white vampire.
Is this black vampire?
Yeah, all of these are black. So 4 of these guys?
Yeah, these 4, so the one that without the token. This guy gets exiled. And you lost 3 life?
Yeah, I lost 3 life for doing that.
Alright.
So he's still protected from stuff. But now, let's see, I only have 2 mana open, and not the right mana that I need. Hand.
Yeah, do we have any unofficial sponsors? Non-GMO, verified cookies so far.
It's,
I'd say that's a sucky sponsor.
Is that this one?
Well, I just
Those
read
guys.
I won't say their name because we don't even want to be their unofficial sponsor.
Unofficial. Okay. We will say no names. Okay, so with 2 mana left, I cannot do much. 2 mana open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are your cloud forms at? Are they creatures? Are they 2/2s? Okay. So if I swing with my white guy to get a token thing, you'll kill it. To get a token. Alright, well, then what I'll do instead is just Skull Clamp one of these guys for a card. Okay. Okay, that'll be good.
For 2 cards. You get 1 or 2?
Just 1.
You get 2.
I get 2?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I know.
Why you told him
And I
though?
can pay 2 life to have this untapped, but I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe I'll do that. So 21, I'll pay 2 life so that this comes in untapped. I'll tap these 2 to summon Bloodseeker. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, you may have that player lose 1 life. So when you blink stuff out, you'll lose 1 life.
That's not good.
That activates the vampire ability. And you're protected from these guys anyways, right?
From these guys, those 4 guys.
But you have 2/2s.
I do. I have blockers.
Yeah, then and I do need to gain life, but I don't want this guy to die. Oh, these are 2/2s. I can swing with this guy then, because your 3/3 is okay. Yeah. Oh, Draina's not in, so he's a 3/3 right now. So I'll swing with him. That puts another 1/1 vampire into play. Why not gain life, right? Since I can, and I'll swing with the 1/1 white guy to gain life.
All right, I'll gain some life too, and I'll block with my my lifelink guy. Okay. 2/2 lifelink. So I gain 2 life.
Okay, so I gain 1. Just need a little bit of life. Okay.
All right. So let's see.
His little nose is by the door.
I know. Poor guy.
So what are we at?
Max is a dog, by the way. We don't have a.
I'm at 22. It looks like you're at 29.
Okay, so what did you attack me with? I took 3 from this guy, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy doesn't have lifelink, but the creatures that the tokens that he creates has lifelink. So.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what I can do.
Pass the buck, baby. Shake, 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 shake with stuff, baby.
Let's see what I'm gonna do.
Oh, I forgot that I'm supposed to be showing my hand to the audience, the viewers.
There was a. Are you having secrets over there?
Yeah. Friends don't make secrets, and secrets don't make friends. No.
Do you
I
have?
love that.
Do you have flyers, Josh?
At the moment, no. So you can hit me with a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Because I didn't have enough to pull out my flyer dudes.
I'm gonna play Temple of Enlightenment. Comes in play tapped. I get to scry 1.
I played a land that Did I play an extra land that last turn?
I don't know. I
may have played an extra land last turn. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Would.
I cheated!
Someone's gonna catch that in the replay. And
Yeah.
they're gonna be leaving comments.
You can't play another land because you already played one.
That's what.
Well, we gotta reset the game.
I'm going to attack with Brago, this dude, this guy, and I'm going to turn Fairy Conclave into a creature. Attack with that too. So it's a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
10. Okay, so I go down to 12, and I took the 2 commander.
And you gain 2 life.
Okay. Is this in your guys' way, by the way?
No.
I just realized I'm like...
And I'm going to blink in Unquestioned Authority, draw a card, still pro-black.
Okay.
Draw a card. I'm going to bounce this guy, this guy back to your hand, I guess.
Oh. But then that guy's coming back into play, so then you lose 1 life for that.
Yeah, I do. I lose 1 life for 1, 2. I don't know if these count.
Are they creatures?
Yeah, they're creatures. Whenever a creature gets manifested, it says
whenever a creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's
control.
control.
So I lose 4 life.
Okay.
So this gets manifested, and this gets manifested.
So are those creatures?
Yeah.
And you lose life for those too because they're coming to the battlefield.
Okay. That's tapped, and this comes untapped. That's still tapped.
Do I look like I know a lot about magic as I'm watching?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, let's see what else I can do.
So did you take 2 from
I did.
these dudes too?
I did.
Okay.
I like that cover art. I've been on the computer. I was going to say, I like that clip art.
Yeah.
Or picture. What do you call it? Is it cover art?
Card art.
Card art. Aardvark card art.
Art.
Try saying that.
I think I said picture on the card or whatever. I don't know.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Pastels. What?
I'm going to. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I can't do anything with these guys. I guess go ahead.
Okay.
Or I'll play Sun Titan.
You lose 1 life.
Do lose 1 life. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Not
I want that as my new ringtone.
4,
Just
5, 6. Go ahead.
All right, let's do this. Cards. Help me.
I need a better pep talk than that, Josh.
Okay, I can do something. You're gonna send him back though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. For all summon Bloodline Keeper. He has flying and tap to create a 2/2 black vampire creature token with flying. And then I can pay 1 black to transform Bloodline Keeper. Activate this ability only if you control 5 or more vampires. 2, 3, 4, 5 or more. That also activates this ability to bring in another. Edgar Markov's ability to bring in another. I'll pay the 1 to transform him. You're gonna bounce him back anyway, so like, what's the point? Just trying to buff him up.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
It's okay.
What's the point?
It's all right. Now he's a 5/5 flying. Other vampires you can control get +2/+2. That's why I did that.
Yeah.
So everyone is a lot stronger than they were.
Mm-hmm.
And also I'll pay the 1 that I can afford for Dustborn Sky Marcher, which adds another vampire into play. And so all my vampires are, all these vampire tokens are 3/3. 2 of these guys have Summoning Sickness. these guys. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this guy is 4/4, but you have like a bunch of mana to protect them. Yeah. No, wait, you don't have your protection from black guy anymore.
I can't do that anymore. You got rid of it.
Okay. But that's good that I'm able to pull out that many vampires.
The puppy, one of them.
Let's see.
Hi, Max.
So, 1, 2,
He's
3,
very happy.
4,
Yeah.
5. So I can swing for 15. Plus 4. I can swing for 19, but you have a bunch of blockers.
I do.
But you only have 3, right? Oh, no, you have 4. 1,
yeah, 4.
2, 3, 4. Okay, and your Sun Titan's pretty strong. I think, though, that I have to play aggressively, even though I'm going to be losing a lot of creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll swing with... I have 2 that have Summoning Sickness from these guys, but I'll swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3 is 15, plus 4 is 19. I'll swing for 19 with the token guys.
Mm.
You use Sun Titan to kill this guy, because he's a 4/4?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
And I'm going to block another guy, too.
Okay. Wait, is this guy a 3/3?
It's a 2/2.
These guys are 3/3s.
So this guy will die.
Okay.
And how much damage do I take now?
So you blocked one of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Times 3 is 12, unless you block 2 more.
12. I'll take 12 damage.
You'll take 12. Okay. So 1 is blocked, and you'll take 12. And then I have a couple of flying blockers.
Well, let me see.
This looks like it's a close game, but I feel like you have the upper hand with your manifesting powers.
Where are you guys at right now? Just so.
I think he's at 11 and I'm at 12. But I have 8 commander damage.
I can't believe. And what's your commander damage?
Yeah, I haven't pulled my commander out yet.
I'm going to sacrifice Flooded Plains and get that into play. And gotta ask. It's gotta be a miracle. Miracle. Part of the cards.
Miracle!
Looking for that miracle.
Yeah.
Blow the dice.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I still think you have your commander out. You've done a lot of commander damage. You have a Sun Titan out right now.
Okay. Draw my card. Okay. It's pretty good. Can you block my commander?
Yeah.
You have a flyer. That's flyer.
That's white. Yeah, I can.
I'm gonna cast. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, so we want to know from Prince Morgan, where did you get those huge dice?
Hey!
Hey, Prince Morgan!
Prince Morgan, I get it, like print, like a printing press, but like it sounds like you're royalty. Prince Morgan. Clever.
I bought them from a local card shop called Game Empire.
Shout out to Game Empire.
In the LA area.
In the LA area. They're actually located in Pasadena, in California. So wherever part of the country you're from.
Come to California.
Come to California.
Yeah. Where are you from? Generally, we're not trying to like...
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't live in California. We live in a floating piece of landmass that just hovers around California. We can go anywhere we want to.
I'm gonna
Magneto's Island.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast
Genosha.
or like Bioshock Infinite.
Yeah.
Do they have them? Because I was literally just asking
Sphinx's
him
Revelation for
before
7.
this game. I want them in purple.
Draw X card.
This one's kind of like, what do you, no, see-through? What?
Yeah,
I don't know
like
what you call it. Transparent.
Yeah.
There you go. I wanted it in purple. But do they have them in a lot of other colors there?
Yeah, they have them in like green and blue and
Niall
a bunch of different colors.
and our friend Ando actually got this dice for me for Christmas years ago, and also this playmat.
I'm gonna draw 7 cards.
And gain 7 life. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Did I kick you? Sorry.
Yeah,
Is it
okay.
creepy that I like to ask where people are from?
Yeah, where you from, Prince Morgan?
Well, that's
Oh.
creepy.
Sorry.
That did seem creepy,
I was
Josh.
just trying to do what you said.
I asked it normally already, and I thought maybe it sounded creepy.
Listen, director/moderator, you said ask things in a creepy way, and
Did
so
I? Let's
yeah.
playback. I'm gonna do a playback on that. And I think I'm gonna be
Oh,
right.
you know what? I mistaken Unquestioned Authority for another card that I have in my deck. This gives it protection from creatures.
Oh, not protection from
It still would have worked.
protected them.
Just realized.
Okay.
But so I think I can still do this.
You did the Sphinx's Revelation thing
Yeah,
already.
but I think what it means is though I can still attack.
Mm-hmm.
It'll still go through.
Yeah.
So
All this time, I thought he had pro-black. I could have exiled him, but I exiled your other thing instead.
oh shit.
It's okay. It's all right.
All right.
It's okay.
Okay.
Because it was probably smarter for me to exile the thing that was protecting
Yeah.
you against my other black things. Racist.
No.
I'm just
Okay.
like, what is he saying over there?
I'm gonna swing for commander damage for 2.
And then I'm going to take it, and then you're going to say, actually, you're going to take blah.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But
So
Is that how
I'm
it
at 10
sounds?
commander.
I hope not.
No.
But
My impression of how he sounds when he's attacking me. 'Cause
I'm gonna let Unquestioned Authority go to
part
the
of
graveyard since it has no target.
What do you mean?
Actually, well, I guess I could. Oh, I'll equip it to Sun Titan.
Oh, that's not good.
For you?
And I'm gonna blink out.
Take 1.
Okay, blink out light form.
Mm-hmm.
This is Strionic Resonator.
Oh, no.
That's the thing.
The combo!
And I'll blink out
Combo
light
breaker.
platform.
Oh, no!
And
Can you already
manifest
activate
this.
your resonator with your
No.
thing? Well, I have to destroy it somehow, perhaps.
let's see. So let's see.
Now I can't block your Sun Titan because it's got pro creatures.
Yeah. Let me play a land.
This is my hand, folks.
I did
Give me
lose
Alright,
18.
now have you been showing your hand?
Yeah. So let me see.
I've been forgetting.
I
But
lost
yours is
3
like
life.
super visible, and I can look
15.
because I'm the moderator. I can do whatever the I want. See now, I think wait, do yours? Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I saw you try.
I did. I looked. I
Okay.
can't tell what his
I'm gonna
cards are
cast
from here.
Pentriarch Ward, and I will give him pro black now.
Okay. Okay, so that's the card that you thought that you had
Yeah.
equipped to him. Okay.
And
It's okay. I put down an extra land one turn.
Okay.
Hey.
Shout outs.
So let's see, what else do I want to play?
Well, we got a nice Josh wave. I
Yeah.
just saw it on the delay.
Oh, my phone died. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna cast Sphinx of Uthune.
There's a name.
Uh-oh.
Let me see it.
Is that the one
Sphinx
where I
of
have to
Uthune.
separate
Yeah.
5 of your cards into piles?
Yeah. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5.
Okay. All right. Viewers, help me out here. We have a Venser shape.
What's your
Shaper
dilemma?
Servant
So like
He has
I have
to
to
separate the cards.
into two
2 piles. I get to
Oh, I
choose
can
which
help you
pile
do-
I want.
Flash from whenever Venser Shaper enters the battlefield, return target spell or permanent to its owner's hand. So I don't want him to have that one. That's going to be in the discard pile. And then, okay, let's separate it this way. Let's see if he still picks the Venser over these.
I'm actually not going to choose the Venser.
Oh!
Was that what you wanted or no?
I just wanted him to pick whichever one was worse.
He stole your cards. What are you gonna do about it?
Let's see. 1, 2.
I have to survive to the next round. That's what I have to do.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Did you lose for?
I did play that one, so that's 14. Aha. Yes, I did. So I'm at 14.
I'm at 10, but it's okay. All right.
Go ahead.
Oh man. Okay. So pro black. Okay, these guys don't have summoning sickness anymore, so they can be up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Times 3 is 18. If I can get them through. But I can't right now. Alright guys, here's what I got. I got a couple of creatures and like this thing that I don't really know how to use.
Bro.
I could do ad nauseum, which would be bad though, because I only have 10.
I can't believe how long this game is going on for.
I think we're having a decent round though.
Yeah,
it's a decent round, but like compared to, I feel like we should have recorded last night.
Yeah, the testing phase.
Yeah, the testing phase. 3 games in 3 minutes, or something like that. Close enough.
I'll play Blood Artist whenever Blood Artist or another creature dies. Target player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Let's see. I also have something. If I equip them, then how much are you at? 14.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. And I have 4 open. What can I do? What can you do for? What would you do for a Klondike?
I was just thinking that and gonna sing it, but I'm like, don't, Lauren, you've sung too many random songs that make no sense.
Playing Blood Artist gives me a 3/3 vampire because of this guy. Your commander has pro black. Your Titan has pro creatures. Does Titan also have flying?
No, it's just vigilance.
Okay, well, these guys don't have flying. Pro creatures though.
What would you for?
How many creatures do you have, Josh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And how many of them can attack?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, not this one.
So 11
10.
creatures.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
11
10.
creatures.
10
so
can
you
attack.
can deal a total of 11 creatures. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 6 creatures. What's 6 times 3?
18.
6 times 3 is 18.
Okay, you can deal lethal damage to me right now, Josh.
I cannot. Because your blockers will... Oh, can I?
Yeah, swing for 3. Swing with all 11 of your creatures.
But this guy creates like a 4... He'll create a 2/2 black vampire with flying, but if I tap him, he'll create a 4/4 because he's out.
But I'm telling you right now, Josh.
That I can swing for lethal damage?
Yes, you can.
Because you're tapped out?
I'm tapped out, yes.
Okay. What if I also do this, though? Marvin Dusk Apostle!
You can win the game right now just by attacking.
Okay.
Wait, why are you telling him that? Because you're wanting your baby to win? Not as in Josh, but as in your deck?
Well, Lauren, I hate to break this to you.
No! Not on the air. Don't make me find out this way. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm his baby. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Wait, who just burped? You were saying.
Me.
Oh. So I thought you burped.
That brings...
She's looking at me like she burped. You're a good girl.
Then if I swing with a non-token vampire... So you're telling me to swing for a lot of damage?
Swing for everything, and you can kill me. I'm at 14. And each of your creatures is a 3/3, at least.
At least. You're going to kill other creatures. Oh, but I have this thing. When you kill them, then you also lose life. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3 is 18. Swinging with the 18 and swinging for 21 and swinging for... Wait, this guy's flying. That guy has flying.
Just swing with everything, Josh. You got it.
Okay, swing for everything. Here we go. Swinging for everything.
All right.
These two and these guys were just in this game.
Okay, so I have to block your biggest creatures.
Yeah.
Let's see. What?
Oh, also I get a white token vampire.
I'll block that because he has pro black.
Okay.
I'll block this guy.
Okay, but he has flying.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't block him.
No,
then.
but you can block one of these guys and kill them.
I'll block this guy, and then I'll block your other flyer, I guess, and then I'll block 2 more of these guys.
Okay. So that's still 1, 2, 3, 4 times 3 is 12, and then when they die.
Oh, what is this guy? Is that guy attacking too?
Yeah.
12.
15.
15 goes through.
Yeah. 15 goes through.
15 goes through.
Game?
Right, good job,
good game,
man. Good game.
Whew. Man, that was a tough one this time.
Yeah.
Man.
I am impressed with both of your endurances, enduri.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, new word, patent, trademark, copyright, whatever form I decide to make it.
Yeah. I think you would have severely hampered me if you destroyed this land with that one land that you had, because this was my only plane. That was my only white mana source.
So Niall, are you kind of also impressed with this deck now?
Yes, I am. I mean, I was underwhelmed by the 3 losses that we had last time while we were playtesting.
You were underwhelmed
With that.
I was like
Brago.
But this time Brago held his own. Like, for a long time.
If I may share some pillow talk.
Oh. Is that appropriate on the air? Should I mute this for a
second? It is appropriate for adults. No, it's appropriate for everyone. And I'm going to share it anyway. A certain Niall was talking about this deck and how, basically what you just said, that's how I knew it was appropriate. Thinking about how it was just like the biggest beast ever. It was like, what did you say? There's going to be like, I'm not going to be able to win any of these games.
Yeah.
So, yes, our pillow talk this morning was magic. That's how dedicated I am that I have sacrificed normal human pillow talk.
Super sexy pillow talk, though. I want to say.
Really.
No, it's not. Okay.
They don't like the subject of pillow talk, so moving on. Couch talk.
Couch talk.
Table talk.
Yeah.
Dinner talk?
Dinner talk.
Not appropriate dinner conversation.
All right. Let's see.
Are you keeping
I need an untransfer Bloodlight
I don't
Keeper.
know.
I can switch to Prossh. I haven't played with Prossh in a long time.
If you'd like to.
Okay. I can switch back. Audience, what do you think? We'll give you 4 minutes to vote while we shuffle and while I look for Bloodline over Lord of Lineage to transform him back to Bloodline Keeper.
I'll be back.
Also, I have to sip and save, except Lil Simsy shout out. She sips and saves, but we don't have anything to save. So I'm just...
It's all good.
Okay.
It's all good. Nothing's broken. Just my pride. Just kidding.
Listen, just all of our hearts. And Cheyenne didn't even jump for that. She was like, nothing scares me anymore. I knocked over a computer.
Oh.
No.
Too soon?
Too soon. She's like, what? I don't even remember that now. We're talking about a dog. I'm talking about a dog. I always feel the need to explain that.
Named Cheyenne.
A beautiful little girl named Cheyenne.
Okay, and I will be playing... Oh, so you're playing with the same deck?
I was going to switch out to Prossh. I haven't played with Prossh in like 3 weeks.
Who were you looking for? For someone from a different deck?
No, I was just trying to put Bloodline Keeper away. I didn't even use my commander that turn.
No, you didn't need to.
Well, I mean, I used his ability to get other vampires, which those vampires then did the job. Thanks, Edgar.
Alright.
I feel like we saw a lot of Edgar stuff on YouTube this week.
Oh, yeah?
Like, is he really popular right now?
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty popular. They're saying that, like, there are a lot of commander builds out there. Where people like this deck is still floating around and stuff. I don't know if they're saying that it's still really popular, but I mean a lot of the cards he's using are tribal cards.
Yeah.
And
tribal decks are really hard from what I've heard because
To
like
beat,
it kind of
or-
limit. No, it limits their options. But I think with I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. But I think with Markov, like they're able to get around the limited options because of his ability to create.
Yeah.
Oh, Edgar.
Oh,
But,
Aw.
but all of those decks that came out in the most recent Commander set are all tribal decks. So everybody is kind of like looking for the best tribal stuff.
Have I seen that?
I heard one about cats.
Yeah, there's
a
the
cat deck?
A cat tribal deck,
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like, have I opened any of those? Those ones sound familiar to me.
No.
What's the one that I opened recently? Was it vampires?
Maybe vampires.
I'm trying to think. There's a lot of different ones out
You
there.
mean the packs?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we opened packs of Conspiracy recently.
Okay.
Because I was trying to get a Brago. And that was very unsuccessful.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Also, when you say Brago,
That's the commander for his Flittery deck.
well,
Yeah.
it reminds me of an Ohio restaurant. It's maybe somewhere else, but it's in Ohio called Bravo's.
Bravo.
And it keeps making me really hungry because they have like all the like heartiest pasta, and they like those places who give you the oil with the bread.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
I haven't had that in so long, and I'm craving it. And
We should go tonight. You guys
to
down?
Ohio,
Yeah.
someone give a donation that will cover our plane tickets, and we will live stream the whole thing.
Yeah. I've got work tomorrow, so can we fund it fast?
Yeah.
We gotta leave
Really
like
good.
right now.
The last flight is in 49 minutes, please. That would, yeah. But
That's
seriously, we need to find a local place that does it.
Does the oily bread?
But in
That's
a
not-
non
Not Olive Garden.
in a non, yeah, I was gonna say a non-chain kind of way, like
okay, not because
authentic.
there's a place that was really good that my parents used to like a lot. It's Macaroni Grill. They do that, I think. I don't know if
Macaroni
they do
Grill?
that.
I don't know
Is
if
it
they-
Macaroni Grill?
I don't remember the last
I
name.
haven't been to one here.
It's funny. Did you know what they call spaghetti and
A spaghetti. What?
No.
What do they-
in Italy they don't call
Spaghetti.
spaghetti pasta and sauce.
What do they call it?
Macaroni and gravy.
Ooh.
And Niall is
That's
basing
odd.
this off of. Was it when we were watching The Bachelor? Or
I think it was that. I think Gallinari also said that too.
Oh wait, yeah, no, nothing to do with The Bachelor. We're Clippers fans, and oh yeah, it was for the NBA All-Star Weekend.
Yeah,
he was in
he was-
the talent competition. I don't know if you
With
guys watched.
fettuccine Alfredo.
Yeah, and he's like,
Oh man, you guys are making me really hungry right
I'm
now.
sorry.
I have so much. Like, I'm not even hungry, but I have like, like different stomachs for different food. Like that stomach is like really hungry for that.
Okay.
Well, there's this place I'm gonna advertise for Dupar's, because they're like this old style dinery place, but they serve delicious breakfast and they're open 24 hours.
Ooh, that's
There,
like Cafe
so-
whatever one in Hollywood, but probably less douchey. That was an anti-advertisement.
All
So
right.
wait, tell us more about Dupar's.
Oh man,
What kind
it's
of food?
like they do like it's like diner food, but like their breakfast is fantastic. Their pancakes are like soaked in butter,
Soaked in
Ooh.
butter.
and then they
That's-
give
that's
you
my jam.
they
Yeah.
give you melted butter on the side as well.
Wow.
They
And,
do
like-
that job for me because I
Yeah.
just have trouble melting butter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and they're super
Maybe
good.
for my birthday.
You want to do
okay.
Jupars for your birthday?
It's super good.
I mean,
Do breakfast for dinner?
But
I'm
they
not
have
against
they
it.
have like they have delicious pies too. One week I went and it was like burger week. So for
Let's
like
not go there.
$16, you're able to get like a burger of your choice with fries and maybe another side.
Do they have Belgian waffles also?
They do have
Okay.
waffles.
So-
1920. Wow. Josh, you had the one roll.
The one roll I could beat you.
What did you get?
I got 19 and Josh got 20.
Wow.
Ooh, I only
That
have one.
I was actually impressed, but that sounded really sarcastic. I was like, I sounded
Wow.
like mean. Wow. Good job.
You know how
Lauren.
to roll it, Josh.
That girl's such a dick.
I guess. Could I see if I have land coming?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is a rough draw. I think.
You can go back. That's fine.
I have one land and then one coming. So
let's just shuffle back. That's fine.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Shuffle back. Well. Yeah.
BT Dubs.
Take it back now.
Prossh.
Take it back now, y'all.
Prossh is one of my favorite commanders. He was my only EDH deck for a long time until our friend Andy got for me Edgar Markov's deck. And as a group, we all worked on it. But here's Prossh, Skyraider of Kher, because there's an H. Flying, when you cast Prossh, Skyraider of Kher, put X01 red kobold creature tokens named Kobolds of Kher Keep onto the battlefield, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast Prossh. Sacrifice the thing of what? Oh man, it's hard to focus it. I can't do it right. Okay.
Oh no,
No?
Kind of, sort of.
And I'm going to be playing with Titania.
Titania!
Protector
probably
of Argoth.
Titania.
And whenever she enters the battlefield, I get to return target land from the graveyard to the battlefield. And whenever a land is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, I get a 5/3 elemental token.
Wow.
All right.
That sounds like a lot of things that I already forgot.
Yeah, so I think this might be a tough play because now this deck I think is driven towards 1v1, and I was able to beat it last night with Edgar.
Yes, you were.
Was that a trick question? Because you beat all of the stuff.
Well, I was wondering if it was this deck.
Oh.
Because with Prossh, I don't think Prossh is as fast as Edgar, but he's pretty versatile, I think.
Yeah. Well, we'll just have to find out.
Yeah, we'll see. So
stay tuned.
Yeah.
It's exciting. All right, I will.
Was that Yoda?
Yes.
No, yeah. Was it?
It sounded like Yoda.
Definitely.
It wasn't supposed to be Yoda. It's supposed to be the dude from.
Exciting it is.
No.
Yes. Yoda.
What's his name? He plays Shaun of the Dead. And he was the engineer in Star Trek.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Scotty.
He's like, yeah, Scotty, and he goes, "That's exciting!" Like,
I don't remember him saying that.
Your turn.
I feel like that's not an OG Scotty thing to say.
No, it's not OG, but it was from
cast Evolving Wilds and sacrifice it.
Zach. Okay.
And I'm gonna.
What did you just say?
Tap sack. Sacrifice. It's not.
Are we allowed to censor this moderator?
No.
I have all the power right here.
I don't know if we should be tapping sacks at the moment.
I didn't say it. I just gave the eyeball about it. Players, watch it. Watch it.
Ooh. I'll play a forest. Tap 2 to play Rampant Growth. Search your library for a basic land card. Put that card into play tap. Then shuffle your library. And then I will pass it to you. Basic land, basic land. What do I need?
That's pretty good.
Basic land. What do I need?
I'm going to play
Basic land. What do I need?
Nature's Lore. I'm going to search my library for
just
forest card.
Land into our
put it into play. Untapped.
Basic land.
Oh, I could search it for any forest card. I'll just get a regular forest though.
Nice, look at your hair.
And
we're just doing a lot of land search right now.
now.
It's just.
I was like, wait, did you guys stop playing and just like organizing your cards?
Yeah. And I'm gonna play Land War Elf.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. It's basically a Birds of Paradise except for only green, right?
Yes, just like that. All right, go ahead.
It's not like a Birds of Paradise at all.
Well, it is. I mean, it's a mana
yeah,
creature.
It's a mana creature. Okay. Okay. Okay.
This helps me think, guys. Don't judge.
I'll play Armillary Sphere, and then yeah, okay, I guess I'll do that. So I'll pay 2, tap, and sack to put 2 basic land cards into my hand.
That's gonna be your second warning.
Oh no! And it's your turn.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna sacrifice Verdant Catacombs.
I love that word for some reason. Catacombs.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a pay 1 life, get a forced into play untapped.
Ooh, forced into play untapped.
And I'm gonna pay 5.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna play my commander.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna play Verdant Catacombs again and sacrifice another, or pay another life. And get another land into play. And because I sacrificed that land, I get a 5/3 token.
5/3. That's really good.
And she is also a 5/3. I'm gonna pay 1 more. And I'm gonna play Elvish Mystic. Okay. It's basically another land war elf.
Okay.
Did you just like play a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a good round.
Okay.
Good play.
And that is my 5/3.
5/3. Okay. All right. I assume it's my turn. Okay, with 4 mana. Okay, what I shall do is, man, I forgot how expensive things are in this deck. But it's okay. It's all right. I'll play Sakura Tribe Elder, and I'll play Goblin Bombardment. Sacrifice a creature, Goblin Bombardment deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Wait. Then I'll pass it to you. So I can block sack, right?
Yeah, you can.
Nice way around the... I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Alright. So... 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna cast Summoner's Pact, and I'm gonna search my library for a creature card and put it into my hand. Shuffle my library. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I don't pay 4, I lose the game.
Wow.
Is that like high stakes? It sounded high stakes.
That is high stakes.
Yeah.
You're gonna regret that.
I hope not.
Oh.
Is that a threat?
Oh, you are.
I'm just gonna like make things.
I hope I can do it.
Josh, what?
What?
Oh, Josh, what did you just say about Niall?
That he's gonna regret it.
No, the thing you whispered to me about. You don't.
Lauren's just stirring up trouble.
I saw that under the moderator job description.
Stir up trouble.
Stirred up.
That's actually why I applied.
Oh man, you're in for it. Just kidding. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. That's it. Just 5. 7.
Let's see. Okay. Right, for a green creature, reveal it, put it into my hand.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to use that to kill you. I was thinking, like, maybe I can, like, get rid of something fast enough so that he can... Yeah.
I think I'm going to... I don't even know what to get. I thought I had an idea.
So we should put a compilation video of
grunty noises.
Oh, nope.
Oh.
Nope.
I'm gonna get Woodland Bellower.
I guess.
I thought it was you humming something.
Oh. What is this guy? May I read this card?
Yeah, sure.
Because he is 6 for a 6/5. When Woodland Bellower enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a non-legendary green creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less. Put it into the battlefield, then shuffle your library. You're about to ramp up. Oh man.
Okay, so put that into play. I'm going to search my library for another.
How do you have enough mana to pay for this? Because you use the thing to search for them and put them in your hand, right?
Yeah.
We've been eating at home a lot.
I have 2
Oh,
mana
that's right.
meters.
The Yana Wars.
I'm going to put Eternal Witness into play.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to get Verdant Catacombs back in my hand.
Oh, man.
And I'm going to play it. I'm going to sacrifice
get another 5/3.
5/3, and I'll play another Forest.
Oh, man.
And
That's this. Ooh. Ooh! Okay.
Viewers, I don't know. If you know what that's called, please tell us.
Okay. And I'll swing with my commander and a 5/3 token.
Okay. Does your commander have trample?
No.
Block sack to bring a card into play tapped.
I'll allow it.
Okay. And then I'll take 5 from your
Token.
Oh wow, 5. That's a hefty amount of damage.
And you may go.
Oh man, don't make me go yet. Just kidding.
Question mark.
It just seems like a very difficult game right now, because now's ramping up fast and I still need a couple more turns before I can execute what I want to execute. Card into play, tapped. Sure. Alright.
Alright.
Wait! I'm still making noises.
It goes down to 7. 27.
What are you guys each at for?
I'm at 27.
I'm at 25, but now it's got some tough creatures on the board right now. They are very strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The only thing that I can do is summon my commander.
I like that one.
6.
That was a keeper.
Okay, so I summon Prossh, Skyraider of Kher, who I spent 6 mana to get him, so I get 6 0/1 kobolds.
Is it still dead? Oh.
I just turned it.
And he does not have haste. He does have flying. But now I have some blockers for your dudes while I build up for stuff. Okay. And it is your turn.
Okay, so you have your commander.
And 6 dudes,
Okay.
6 kobolds. So I just wanted some blockers. But this deck is pretty fast. What
Oh,
was
it's just
that?
It's just
Okay.
my phone turning on.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
I wanted to be like, what sound? I'll jump the gun.
You're crazy. There was no noise.
Describe it to us.
Yeah.
Nope, there was no noise like that.
I'm gonna cast Phyrexian Revoker on
What's Phyrexian Revoker?
it. Oh, I had to tap 4.
Ooh. You almost lost the game.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
You have to do that. It was just this turn.
Yeah,
the turn
just,
after,
it was just
right?
this turn. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I wanted to violent ultimatum your lands. So I didn't do that, but you still. Yeah, I didn't have enough out.
So let's see. What do I do with the card? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Phyrexian Revoker.
Which does?
So when it enters the battlefield, I can name a non-land card, and it says activated abilities. Is that an activated ability?
Which one?
This.
Sacrifice a creature. Goblin Bombardment deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Yes, I think, because I have to sacrifice a creature to do so.
Okay.
So you're nullifying that?
Yes, as long as this is out.
Then I can't bombard you with goblins.
Yeah. But
Okay.
beforehand,
Yeah.
you could.
What can I?
Actually, I think you can only deal 1 damage to one of it.
Oh, in response?
In response. I think. Look that up.
In response to you nullifying it before it becomes nullified, could I, like, sacrifice creatures to take out stuff?
That's what I was thinking.
Because I want to do that.
Lauren, can you look that up?
What now? I was writing something.
Responding to Phyrexian Revoker.
That's what I'm typing into Google?
Yeah.
Responding to fire.
Phyrexian, P-H-Y.
Oh, P-H-Y.
R-E-X.
R-E-X.
I-A-N.
I-A-N. Phyrexian what?
Revoker.
Revoker.
Your request has been revoked!
Ability of preventing the activated abilities of a card of a chosen name from being... Is this only... If you're playing with the Revoker... Do you want to hear that? If you're playing with the Revoker, it's probably important that you know that you choose what to name it when it resolves and it can't be responded to. Is that relevant to you?
Can it not be
responded to?
Say what?
It says it can't be responded to?
It says when it can't be responded to. Do you want to look at this? Because...
Before, so like, you're summoning this guy to nullify that, and I said before it resolves and he's nullified, I'm going to activate it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
So, like...
That makes sense.
Can I do that? Like, as
here's
it
the other
resolves?
thing.
Okay.
The event Phyrexian... Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Revoker enters the battlefield is replaced by the event Phyrexian Revoker enters the battlefield, and you name a card. This doesn't use the stack and can't be responded to.
Okay.
So once Phyrexian Revoker, the spell, begins to resolve, there will be no further opportunities for the opponent
to respond to that then.
Okay, so
it's
just...
because I'm still at Google, but
okay.
that's probably...
So it can't be responded to, I guess.
Okay, so I can't, like...
I guess you can't
poke
do
your
stuff.
your Yen Wars.
Yeah, okay.
Leave his Yen Wars alone.
Okay, so... What else do I have?
Tough crowd.
Yeah.
These guys, they're a tough crowd. Did that help or?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That explained everything. Thank you.
Thank you, Google.
Yeah.
Shout out to Google.
Shouting out, Googs.
Okay.
Hey, Google, why is my Google services keep acting up on my phone?
I don't know. Okay,
Fix it.
We take back, we revoke that shout out. Hey?
I'm swinging for... with these guys.
How many are you swinging with?
5.
5? Could I block 5 of those?
Yeah.
Okay. So I've got 1 kobold left.
And I also cast Boreal Druid. Go ahead.
Okay. Get ready for this. Are you ready?
Yeah, I am. Lava Lance.
You wish I had a Lava Lance.
No, I don't. That would just be
don't
really
wish
bad.
That I have?
No, I don't. That'd be really bad for me.
Because it would do damage to all your creatures?
Yeah.
Yeah, well... Like I said, you wish I did something with whatever.
What?
Don't question me.
We'll edit that out. But we're not really.
If something with trample blocks, do you take damage because they have trample?
No, trample doesn't work that way.
Okay, so it's only the attacking way.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay. It's curiosity.
That's like a super old school question.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You're an old school question. How about that? Does that make you feel bad?
Yes, that does.
Well, I apologize.
Well, I'm into old school questions, so bam!
I'll tap sack Evolving Wilds and put a basic land into play tapped. But that still lets me do other things. Because I still have other things that are available. Maybe. Add
it to the compilation.
Yeah. It'd be funny if you did that and like it the computer listened and was like adding all of this like embarrassing stuff, saying to a
add these sound effects. Boing. Boing. All right, Josh.
Do I have any more basic land? Sorry, I'm trying to get a basic land in here. Just give me a second, okay, while I destroy you.
All right.
Give me a second to destroy you.
While I destroy you.
You're in the midst of it right now.
This is it. This is the destroying happening.
We're waiting.
Give me one moment for your impending doom. I think I could be a good cartoon character.
You'd be an excellent cartoon character, Josh.
Thanks.
You mean voiceover actor for cartoons, or do you actually want to be a cartoon?
I don't know.
You want to be in the television?
Josh wants to be the cartoon.
I am the cartoon. I don't know which one I should bring up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Bless you, little girl.
Okay, I guess I'll tap out to summon Charnel Boardworm. Is that what I want to do right now?
The 6/6 trample.
It does have a 6/6 trample. Okay. Yeah, and whenever Charnel Worm deals damage to an opponent, you may return target card from your graveyard to your hand. So, yeah.
It's pretty good.
It is pretty good, but like you have a lot of heavy hitters, and I do not. Do you have anything with flying though?
No. This deck doesn't have very many things with flying. Don't.
Well then.
Don't. Oh yeah, you're gonna attack me with your commander. Okay.
Well, hold on, because I might need him to block. What is your strongest creature right now? They're 5/3s, right?
I have a 6/5. I
You have a
think
6/5. Okay, but if I sacrifice one, then it. Okay, so he will die.
Yeah.
Josh was deflating. So did that
What?
did that takedown happen yet? I'm just wondering if I missed it.
You did. It hasn't happened.
Moderators can trash talk too.
Well, okay, so you have what? You have like 2 5/5s, 3 5/5s with your
Yeah, including my
5/5s.
commander.
So that's like 15 already.
And then I have a 6/5.
6/5. So that's 21.
And yeah.
And then what else do you?
Some other stuff
to attack. I just want to see how many blockers I need to leave open so I could remain alive.
Well, let's see. Okay, so this is a
2/1.
This is a 2/1.
So 23. You're not gonna attack with those.
I'm probably not gonna attack with these guys. I'm not really gonna attack with this either.
Because it's stopping.
So 15, 21, 22, 23.
23. So as long as you don't throw something down with trample, I could survive for like 2 turns.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll pass.
Okay. All right. 7. I'm going to cast World Breaker.
Mm-hmm.
And
what does that do?
It's a 5/7 with reach.
Ooh, okay, so it can stop the flying guys.
Yeah. And I'm going to exile target artifact, enchantment, or land.
Ooh, a land. That's not good.
I'm just going to exile Goblin Bombardment.
Why? Isn't your thing already doing
Yeah,
something?
but I'm afraid of that still.
Okay.
It still scares me.
Okay. Dude with reach, yeah. I guess that was a good play.
Let's see. I'll just keep that in my hand for now. I'm going to swing.
For how much?
I'm going to swing with this guy too. Let's see, this is
24? 25.
Let's see, 20. So 4, 10, 25.
Okay. What is your strongest creature?
This guy. So 6/5.
Chump block with 6/5. Should I kill the 6/5? Can you bring him back somehow?
This guy?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so if I killed the 6/5. Okay, and then you have
I have 3 5/3s.
3 5/3s. Chump block 1 5/3.
2 2/1s.
Okay, I'll chump block 1 5/3.
Okay.
And then your commander 5/3, I'll block with the 6/6.
Okay.
So I don't take the commander damage. So I'm still taking 14 then? 10, 14?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at 11. Okay. All right. I'm alive for now.
Yes.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay. But you have a lot of strong things out still.
I have a few things.
It's not just a few, okay. Okay, land draw. That's kind of helpful, I guess. Well, yeah, I don't even know. I don't know if I want to play this land or a different land.
What do you got, Josh?
I think I'm going to lose next round.
You won the last one, right?
Yeah.
Is this the same deck?
No.
No, this is a different deck. What do you have to block the 6/6 trample guy?
I have this dude is a 5/7.
Okay.
Reach.
5/7 reach. Okay.
So I can't kill him if I block him, but he won't die either.
Yeah, and also you won't take the trample damage
I won't take
that I'll need to get that back. Okay. Well. Let's see.
What's your life?
11.
Okay.
What's yours?
27.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So all violent ultimatum, 2 of your lands and your guy with reach, I guess. Destroy target 3 target permanents.
Dude, you should destroy this, and this.
Why? Oh, are those the guys that are gonna kill me next round?
Yeah.
But if I kill your lands, okay, yeah, fine. I guess I'll do that. But destroying your lands is what I'm looking at. Then
I have other mana producers.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. See, I don't even know which will help me right now. I guess I'll also Terramorphic Expanse and then swing for 6. So Terramorphic Expanse.
Okay, yeah. See, that was a good move, Josh. I don't know what you were worried about. And then you get something back too, don't you? With this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can get back violent.
Ultimatum.
Ultimatum.
Be a butthole about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's the play that I was looking for.
That was a good play.
Okay. And are you what are you using to block?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I just took
you just took the straight.
Yeah.
Okay. Just so that you lived. Okay. Okay. Now it's your turn.
Okay.
This is gonna get nuts real quick. Because you're gonna
get
hit me with a
squirrels
lot.
up in here. We're gonna need squirrels for all these nuts.
I've got no blockers.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't do that much damage, so I'll just. Let me see. What do I want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sorry.
6.
Audience, here's my hand now.
7, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's dead.
What's dead? Why?
Because I can choose to give it a -1/-1 counter and untap it. So I'm tapping it, giving it a -1/-1 counter.
To untap it.
To untap it. Then I'm tapping it again.
Giving it a -1/-1 to untap it, and then it dies. Why would you do that?
I guess that's 2. I guess that's 2 mana. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna recast my commander.
And then you're gonna do the land thing, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a Verdant Catacombs.
Okay. So get another 5/3 on.
Yeah, and I'm gonna sacrifice it. Get a 5/3.
Why are you using Verdant Catacombs? Is that
it's the only one in my graveyard.
Oh, okay. I thought there was something special about it, like when you sacrifice it, you also do. I don't know. Does it just tap for come into play tapped and tap for black and green?
It's I can pay 1, sacrifice it, and put a basic land or put a forest or swamp into play.
Okay, and you've used that before.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
interesting.
Then I'm going to cast Natural Balance. So each player controlling 6 or more lands sacrifices lands down to 5 lands.
Ooh, that is painful.
And for doing that, I get two tokens.
2 5/3s. Okay. Yeah. So that's not good. So I gotta get rid of 3 then.
Yeah.
1.
And
2, 3. That was not good.
Then
actually, hold on. I'm gonna do it differently. So let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's how I'm doing it.
And I'm gonna swing at you for 4.
For 4 with commander damage. Oh no, with okay. So then I'm at 7. Okay. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Go ahead.
All right. Untap step. Draw step. Oh, that'd be pretty good if I had enough mana. See, you're about to.
You seem upset, Josh.
Well, you're just about to kill me again. This is all. All right, I guess we'll do this. Okay, violent ultimatum. Those 3.
You had 5 mana for that, or enough mana for that?
No, I didn't. I had sacrificed 3 because I had to go down to 5.
Yeah. So can you cast?
Oh, I did. No, I can't. Because I had. Let's see, 2, 4, 5. There we go. Because I put 1 down though, so I had this 1, 2, 3. Okay. No, I don't have enough for it.
So did you play a land this turn?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I have it in my hand still.
Okay.
All right.
Are your lands tapped?
No, they're untapped, but I tapped them to play that, but I didn't have enough to play that. Okay. You have a lot of guys. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this guy now costs. He died once, so he costs 2 more, so he costs 8, and then I can't do that. That's 4. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it this way. Mortician Beetle.
Shane, what are you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have to summon Sarkin Vol. Whenever a player sacrifices a creature. I guess I will. Yeah, okay. Here, let's do this. So he's at 4. I'll -2 to gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature, it gains haste. Take your commander.
Okay.
Am I able to make 5/3s, or do I have to sacrifice stuff?
Sacrifice lands.
I have to sacrifice lands to make 5/3s?
Yeah.
So he has haste. But she just entered the battlefield on my turn. No, wait. When taking her from your battlefield, does she enter?
She has haste no matter what. She can attack the turn.
Okay, but does her enter the battlefield thing activate?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, because she's still on.
No.
Okay. Wherever a line you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, put a 5/3 elemental token. So she has haste. So I can attack with 2 to try to get rid of some of your dudes.
I'm gonna have that in my head like,
sorry.
all night.
Put a card from my graveyard into my hand. Okay. I should have just waited to put 4 red. It's okay. I can't do anything. Okay, so I guess I'll swing with your... When a player sacrifices a creature. Okay. I guess I can only swing for 11 and see what you do. Like, because I was trying to kill her, but I can't sacrifice her, because it's whenever a player sacrifices a creature. I can't just sacrifice her.
I think I'm just going to take the
11 and
11.
Beat me next turn. Okay.
Let's see, is it 29?
So, here you go. And she's back on yours.
And it's my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I guess I should have left him open. But
I will... What are you at? 7?
yeah.
Okay, I'll swing for lethal.
Okay. That's it. I can't block enough.
I mean, you can block this with one of them, but that's it.
But then it's still too much. All right. Good round.
So
Good round.
That one goes to
me.
Mario?
Yeah.
So we're 1-1 right
1-1. Good game. I haven't played with Prossh in a while. I kind of want to play with him again.
All right.
But I kind of don't want to lose. But it's been a while since we've done Prossh. So, in my defense.
Let's see. I don't know what I want to play with.
Well, depending on what you want to play with, audience, what do you think we should play with? So far, Niles played with his Brago and his Titania.
Let's see what I have left. I have.
What about your mono black zombie? You loved that one.
I do love that one. I like that one for chaos.
For chaoses. Okay.
But I will.
Well, I only have the 2, so.
You want to do
I can go
black zombies against vampires?
What I can do is go up against your Titania with Edgar, if you want. I don't know how. No. All right.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Like,
okay,
that's fine.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. I mean, it's your baby against your other baby.
Don't make my babies fight.
Hey, these babies shouldn't be fighting.
Why these babies always gotta be fighting?
Yeah.
What's that from? Are you guys just taking my joke and then like trying to re-joke it?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're not creative.
Now that I know.
Re-joke it. We're just doing it with different accents and such.
Okay. Just checking.
Re-jokify it.
Re-jokify it.
Why these babies gotta keep fighting?
We gotta put cotton balls in your mouth.
in my cheeks.
Yeah.
You know who used to like my cheeks? Sorry, I just almost made myself cry a little bit.
Your mother?
Yeah. Used to pinch my cheeks.
Not anymore, though.
No. She's like, you're a grown-ass man now. I am not going to pinch your face.
Unless you ask me to.
And then I'm still going to be hesitant because you're a grown-ass man.
These stories are all false. Don't believe them.
That's what we call a pivot. Or something.
Is that what a pivot is called?
Where it's like, because you're like,
oh, okay. All right.
Sure.
Is this an improv thing?
No.
But
is it a basketball thing?
I mean,
they do
that is
pivots
a
in
thing
basketball.
in basketball.
They do.
But it's also a thing in life.
Yeah.
Real talk. Real talk on the... I forgot the...
Paper Magic EDH channel.
Paper Magic EDH. That's what you get with us.
Yeah.
V is for victory.
What did the V?
I laid my cards
Oh,
out.
I was like, what are you talking
7,
about?
But all right, let's see. We'll try this. Okay. All right. Okay, I have to exile something.
Give them something to talk about.
Okay, I don't have.
Oh
another
no, it's
land to
let's
put
give them something to talk about.
Okay.
into play.
Big difference. Huge.
Huge.
Yes.
Larry David.
I'm gonna have to
as
shuffle back. I don't have
Bernie
any land.
Sanders.
Okay.
I had like one and then something else. But then I had something else in my hand that I haven't gotten to play from this deck yet, which is fun.
Are you gonna tell us what it is?
It was the vampire. I forgot what it was called, but it costs 1 white, 1 black, and it has lifelink and extort.
Oh, I like that thing.
Yeah, I haven't been able to use it yet.
Extortion.
It's meaning whenever I play a spell, I get to pay either white or black, and then the player loses 1 life and I gain 1, or is it just a player loses the life?
I don't know. Oh, after this game, you want to do the deck tech?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tech? What's that?
It's when you talk about the concept of your deck.
And
You
so-
go through card by card and things and stuff.
My job during that time, and the viewers actually know I'm not leaving it up to the viewers. I was say this could get mean real fast. I was gonna say I can either leave or just be like the whole time, because that'll be me being confused.
9.
Moving on with life.
17.
Josh
Roll.
doesn't want to hear me talk. He says,
No,
"Let
I'm
me
sorry.
roll."
I did want to hear you talk, but I
Okay.
thought you were saying that you didn't want to say something.
And cast Skull Clamp.
I feel like that was like a. You wanted
Go
to
ahead.
say that you didn't want to. He just blew up my mind. Explosion! You're way in, on the camera.
I did not mean to make you feel like I didn't want to hear you speak, because I did want
Go
to hear you
ahead.
speak. Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll
There's a lot
play
of characters over there.
Command
right now.
Tower. Tap to add to your mana pool 1 mana of any color in your commander's
Mana.
color identity. I will play Vicious Conquistador.
It looks like a serious thing. Like when they close up. You need a close up. That's a hand cam for that.
Okay, and because he's a vampire, Edgar's ability goes off and
you
puts
went
a
back to
vampire.
Edgar.
Yeah.
You kept your same deck from
I
this
did.
last game.
I did.
Yeah.
So winner against winner now.
Yeah, winning
I
deck
like it.
against winning deck. Okay. Whenever Vicious Conquistador attacks, each opponent loses 1 life. Does that mean I lose 1 life because I am your opponent?
No.
Okay. Your turn.
You are not your opponent.
But I'm your opponent, and each opponent loses 1 life, so technically...
No. Go ahead.
No.
That is, yeah. Magic basics. I'm sure at some point I have asked that question.
Yeah. I would not be surprised if you had at some point. Okay. I'm playing Dragon Skull Summit. It comes into play tapped unless I control a swamp or a mountain, which I do not. And then I will tap for white and play Legion's Landing. When Legion's Landing enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink. I'll put it over here so that we know that it's a white vampire instead of a black vampire. And I'll swing for 2, and then you lose 1 life automatically because of Vicious Conquistador is attacking.
Oh,
This sounds accurate. Is this accurate?
All right. So, what was the question?
You'll lose 1 life because Vicious Conquistador is attacking, but then I'm swinging for 2 creatures that each attack for 1. So then, that's 3 because you have no blockers. Yes.
No, it's 3 when you attack with 3 creatures.
No, I'm saying not this one.
Oh.
These 2 are attacking.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take
so
3
you're taking
total.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because he automatically makes it as the life. Okay, and yes, now it is your turn. It was a lot harder than it should have been, I feel like. Well, that's pretty good.
I'm gonna cast Winter's Grasp.
No.
On that. Destroy that land.
It's destroyed, but I need it.
I know.
Then why'd you do it?
Because I'm mean.
Okay.
Sorry, Josh.
No, it's alright.
Go ahead.
Alright.
That's really not.
Okay. Well, what I can do is this also untaps. Okay, I'll play Clifftop Retreat, which comes into play tapped, unless I control a mountain or a plains. And then I will tap 1 to play Indulgent Aristocrat. He has lifelink and pay 2 to sacrifice a creature, put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire you control. He activates Edgar, Markov's ability to summon a vampire. I'll swing with 3 to transform this guy. This is a 1/1 lifelink.
Okay.
So the enchantment now becomes a land. So 1, 2, 3. Swinging with 3, you would lose one automatically because I'm swinging with the other one. And
you're swinging with 3, so I'm going to lose another 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I gain 1 from the lifelink guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. It is your turn.
Okay, cool.
But you have big creatures. I have small ones.
Maybe.
That command tower was pretty essential.
That's
okay. It's okay.
Good.
I thought you said it was pretty sensual.
Sensual, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, haven't you ever spent time in a command tower?
I'm gonna cast Fierce Impact.
Not enough time, I guess.
What is Fierce Impact?
When it comes into play, I get to search my library for a creature card with converted mana cost 6 or more.
Oh!
Reveal it and put it in my hand.
Oh! No. That's not good.
I'm gonna get Primeval Titan.
What does Primeval Titan do?
When he attacks or comes into play, I get to search my library for 2.
Oh, that's really good. 2 lands and
2
put them
lands,
into
put
play
them
tap.
into play tapped.
That's still really good.
Okay.
Especially with your commander converting lands into creatures, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so these guys can both swing. Okay, summon.
That goes in my hand.
That's not good. Well,
Man, I know exactly which card I want. If I were you, I'd want to draw. It's,
what?
I forgot what it's called. It's like
The one that gives everyone +1/+1?
a +1/+0 for each attacking creature. It shares a creature type.
Changeling?
No.
The Mimic?
No, it's a red enchantment.
Oh, red enchantment.
Yeah.
I don't have enough for that yet. Okay, well, this is not smart. So I'll play Boros Garrison. It enters the battlefield tap, and when it enters the battlefield, I have to send something back to my hand. Which wasn't helpful. Except that now I can summon Olivia Bloodsworn. She has flying, and Olivia Bloodsworn can't block. But if I pay 1 red, she target vampire gains haste until end of turn. Which puts a vampire token into play because of Edgar. So these 2 have summoning sickness. Okay, these guys are 1/1s. That's a 2/1. Yeah, you're right. That's what I need. So I'll swing with Vicious Conquistador, who's a 2/1. You automatically will lose 1, and I guess You know what? I'll just swing for all these guys. So I'll swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'll lose one from Vicious Conquistador. Do you choose to block any of them?
No. How much is that total?
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So
That's
plus
4.
Yeah, you already did the one from.
Yeah, I did. So I'm at 18.
Okay, and I get 1 from the lifelink guy.
All right, my turn.
Yeah. It's tough because I'm running off of like 4 mana right now.
Yeah, I hear you.
But it's gonna, you got your strong guy. That's gonna come out soon. I could pay 2 to put him in that.
I'm gonna skull clamp this guy, Fierce Empath, and draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And I'm going to pay 3, and I'm gonna Beast Within Skull Clamp.
What is that?
It just turns it into a 3/3.
Okay. So it's a 3/3?
Yeah, it's a 3/3, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Go ahead.
Let's see. So now he's there. Okay, he's a 3/3. That's not great for me.
Quick, he's away from the table. Switch things up. Oh, hi, Niall.
I can't play that because then I need to exile something. If I exile a land, does that mean, like, for example, if I exile this, does that mean that Chrome Mox gets either a plains or a mountain?
Because that's a colorless permanent.
This is a colorless permanent. Okay.
Yeah.
So would I get a colorless thing then?
Yeah. You got a colorless mana, I think.
Do I need a colorless mana, or do I need something else?
Is it discard a card from your hand, or?
What's that?
They say exile a card from your hand.
It says, imprint when Chrome Mox enters the battlefield, you may exile a non-artifact, non-land card. Never mind, I can't even do that. Non-artifact, non-land. Okay, so I can't play it right now. But I can pay 2 life, so that... Where are you? 10. And I'll play Godless Shrine, not tapped because I paid 2 life. Then, oh man, he's a 3/3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Swing with your flyer.
Could swing with my flyer. That is correct. It's 3/3.
And then you could sacrifice a creature too, and give it +1/+1.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing. But also, you mentioned something else, but I'd have to pay 2 for that, and then I only have 5. I only have 5 mana, so I can't do a combo thing that I was looking to do. Unless I do that, but I need that.
Josh doesn't like that.
Yeah. I'll pay 2 and sacrifice this vampire to make everyone else +1/+1. So should I just put a bunch of counters on him?
Yeah.
+1/+1, +1/+1, +1/+1 for those 2. Just use them for those 2. +1/+1.
+1. That sounds like the voice you're doing. I want to suck your blood.
They're vampires.
That's him, yeah. Full circle, man.
That's funny. Okay, I guess I'll swing with Olivia for 3. Oh, but
Girl
I know
power.
she can't. Oh, I can.
Is it really?
I'll swing with everything.
But you're gonna kill one of them.
So,
okay.
Do a bunch of
swing
damage
with the
to me.
lifelink guy. Swing with the conquistador. Swing for this is 4, 8. Ooh, I don't want to sacrifice that guy though. Because I
then
can
don't attack with that guy.
Okay, so then let's see. So 3 plus 8, 11. Swinging for 11 then. So because 1, 2, 3.
And I lose 1 life from this guy.
Yeah.
But I'll block him.
This one.
Yeah.
This is the one that you want out of the way. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
He served his purpose.
I take 3.
Yeah.
5, 7, 9.
Mhm.
8.
Oh man. Okay, but I can't block your 3/3 right now.
It's okay, Josh. You're at 30. My turn.
Yeah. Yeah, but you have that big beast that's gonna put 2 land into play.
I'm at 4 lands right now. There's no way I'm getting there.
I need 6 to. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is going to be your game. I'm going to cast Misty Rainforest.
Misty Rainforest.
Sacrifice it. I'm going to get a land.
Mr. Misty Eye, therefore I.
And I'm going to cast my commander. Bring back Misty Rainforest. Go down to 6. Sacrifice it again.
To get a 5/3?
Yeah, get a 5/3.
Okay. I'm following.
And...
Oh,
do I have anything in here that costs 1? Nope. Oh, I do have an idea. I'm gonna cast Summoner's Pact.
Mm-hmm.
Search my library for something. Cost 1.
Oh. And then put it into play because you have enough.
I do have, and then I'm gonna play it. Probably is. Sylvan Safekeeper can sacrifice a land and target creature can't be the target spells or abilities.
Oh. And sacrificing a land makes a 5/3.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Good synergy you've got going on there.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright. Let's see if we can pull this off. Or pull it on. What?
Who said that?
Man, okay. Okay, I'll exile Bloodghast to pay 0 for black mana. And let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I haven't played a land yet. 7. Cast my commander, he has haste. Then you could do other things. Oh, this is untapped.
I think if you attack with your commander, you'll get game.
Yeah.
I do.
That's why I was looking towards him. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have.
Yeah.
I would just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll cast Markov. Markov. Edgar. That's funny because like Markov does sound like pretty vicious, and Edgar does sound super nerdy. So like if he were to say his name,
he's a vicious
like,
nerd.
I'm Edgar Markov. Like, I don't know, maybe not.
Well, Soren Markov is.
Soren sounds a lot more vicious, like because Sor is in Soren's name, like
yes.
So it's like I don't know. Okay. Should I also sacrifice a creature to give him plus?
No.
Oh, everyone gets +1/+1 anyways.
To attack. So I would just swing.
Okay, full swing.
All right. So
if you block him, then I'll pay 2. Nope.
No. So they all get a
+1/+1. Yeah, so I'll move them up. So this guy's 2, 2. Both of these guys share a counter. 2 and 2.
So let me see. These are.
This is a lifelink guy.
This is 3. This is a 3/3.
3/3. 2 3/3s.
3/3. 4/3.
And then 5/5.
So let me see. Block.
Okay, so this one dies.
So does this.
My lifelink guy. But I still get 3 life from him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Block.
Okay, this guy's
5/3.
so they both die?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
And I'll use this counter to show that he's 2 more.
But in the middle of this, I'll sacrifice 3.
3 for this guy, from this guy?
Let me see, block that.
Okay, so do they both die, or no?
They both die.
They both die, okay. This guy's still 3/3.
See this. Sacrifice 2 lands. Block.
Okay. So then only she gets through with 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd take 4.
Okay. And the Conquistador's gone, so he doesn't do anything. Okay.
Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
Did those guys die too?
You blocked... Oh, because you made them 5/3s.
Yeah, 5/3s.
So then these 2 also died.
I'm at 2.
Okay. Just wait. I have something coming, maybe. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think I can do it.
I'm positive you can.
This one.
I don't even have anything to. Maybe I do. I don't know. Let me see. Court of Calling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look for a creature that costs 2 or less, and hopefully it has reach.
Okay.
So I can block your dude.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That might work.
Oh yeah, you're 5/7 reach guy.
No, I don't have enough. I wasn't able to do that. So far, I'm looking at a Birds of Paradise for this. It's pretty grim, but it is an answer.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, sorry. Sorry, hit the mic. I might have caused some noises.
All right,
some
guys.
Disturbance in
Okay.
the force.
Birds of Paradise.
Okay. It's a good card. Very good card.
It has flying and can block your dude.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Can block your dude.
Yeah.
Technical terms, people.
Yeah.
You wouldn't understand.
Okay. However. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll play Mastermind's Acquisition. And I choose a card I own from outside the game and put that into my hand. Could I choose Lightning Bolt, or is that banned? Has that been banned?
Lightning Bolt?
Yeah.
You can get a Lightning Bolt.
Okay. It's somewhere. I do own it.
It'll take a while. I will just say that you have one.
I do have one. Or the Searing Spear, which is basically a lightning bolt, but for 2, right? Instead of 1.
I feel like we should have a lightning bolt right here.
Bolt. Are those banned? Because it's like 1 for 3.
You can totally use a lightning bolt.
Okay, well, could I lightning bolt your health down?
Yeah, okay, fine. Let's just say you just use lightning bolts.
Okay. I'll float 1 white and lightning bolt you from.
Float 1 red? You mean red?
No, because this is white and red.
Oh, okay.
So like
I see.
the red pays for the lightning bolt, unless we do Searing Spear,
No.
which Searing Spear I think is one colorless, one red. Hold on, I have it. I have one. Bring it into
You didn't
my
even
hand.
need to. You could have just. Yeah. Actually, no, that wouldn't have worked. Okay.
What wouldn't have worked?
Are you adding a card to your deck right now?
Well, that
No,
acquisition card.
Lets him get a card from outside
Yeah,
the
here.
game.
So Searing Spear.
Interesting.
So Searing Spear, and then with this, since it taps for 1 red, 1 white, so Searing Spear comes into my hand, and I'll deal 3 damage to target creature or player. I choose you as the target. Searing Spear.
All right. Close enough. Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay, good game.
Good game.
Good game.
That's a fun card that you put in there now.
Did he win with the extra card?
Yes, he did. That worked. He didn't have to. He didn't have to play Lightning Bolt, but because he was able to play Searing Spear, which is the same thing for 2, and he had 2 mana.
Yeah. Fun. That card to bring anything from outside of the game is such that I own though. Technicality that I own. So if I didn't own a Black Lotus,
Yeah.
I couldn't play a Black Lotus.
No, I would not let you play a Black Lotus.
That was the card to have back in the day. That's what I
It still
remember.
is.
Is it still? Good game.
Good game, man.
Yeah, that deck demolished Prossh last time. You've created a monster.
I did.
He really has.
I'll transform Adanto the First Fort back to the enchantment of Legion's Landing.
And let's see. I think I'm gonna play with.
Okay.
Wait, were you gonna do the
Deck tech.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's do the deck tech.
Okay. You know, now this is your baby. Do you wanna be?
Yes, I'll do the deck
Yeah.
tech. So.
All right.
Let me just separate all this stuff.
Okay.
Creatures, lands.
You want me to help?
Yeah.
Okay. Creatures, lands, enchantments. Enchantments and sorceries in the same thing.
Yeah. Enchantments and sorceries are in different things. Let's say.
Artifacts separate.
Yeah.
Ooh, enchantments, lands, creatures. Enchantment creature. Does that fall under creature or
Yeah.
enchantment?
Creature.
Instants and sorceries together.
Yeah. No.
Instants.
Instant creature. Okay.
Road. Okay, so
Artifacts?
enchantments. Let's see. I got through artifacts in this pile. Yeah, artifacts. Sorceries. Instants, lands.
Okay. So. I'm just gonna move all my stuff. Oh, this is still part of here.
Oh, do we need
This is
to
all
do that one?
lands.
Lands.
So, I guess we'll do lands first.
Okay.
Basics. Okay, so we have. Count those for me.
14. 14 basic lands.
14 basic lands. Alright, so we have Verdant Catacombs, Wooded Foothill, we have Rakdos, Carnium,
Canarium.
Carnarium. We have Graven Carrion. We have Blood Crypt. We have Path of Ancestry. We have Evolving Wilds, Terramorphic Expand, Shizo, Death's Storehouse, Akum Refuge. We have Ashen Baron, Command Tower, Godless Shrine, Boros, Garrison, Dragon Skull Summit, Opal Palace, Clifftop Retreat, Ozoth, Guildgate, Smoldering Marsh, Stone Quarry, Bajuka Bog, Orzhov, Basilica, and Nomad Outpost. So those are our non-basic lands. We have some ping lands in here which really speed things up. You know, if you're trying to get a Godless Shrine or if you want to get a Blood Crypt. So, I mean, that's really good with lands. We're running 2, 3.
And there used to be a land problem in this deck because there were some powerful vampires that were in it, but now reduced the cost of the vampires so that we were playing smaller vampires that got pumped up. I'll just show you who we used to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 swamps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mountains and 3 plains. So I'm just showing what we took out because they were expensive. I liked that guy. But
all of these are like really fun vampires and stuff that Josh is showing you.
But they were taken out due to their mana cost.
Just the mana cost.
Yeah.
And we needed to...
Some of them are spells and sorceries and stuff.
And, I mean, I use top 8 magic a lot, and I know that this card right here, for instance, Kindred Charge, you choose a creature type, and for each creature of that chosen type, you make a copy of that creature, and it gains haste, and you get to attack. You attack, and then you exile them.
But it's for 6 to do that.
But it's for 6. I mean, it's a really good card. In top 8 Magic, there are definitely some winning top 8 deck lists for dual commander that use it. I would have really liked to use it. It just costs too much.
Yeah, I was running off of 3 or 4 mana though for most of the game. It wasn't until the end where I had enough to pull out Edgar Markov that. And he was 6 because I hadn't pulled him out of the command zone yet. I haven't cast him yet, so yet. But I mean, other than that, then he'd go up to 8 after he was taken out or something. Like Crimson Honor Guard 2. This costs 5. At the beginning of each player's end step, it has trample, but at the beginning of each player's end step, Crimson Honor Guard deals 4 damage to that player unless he or she controls a commander. And this is a good card. However, if I don't have my commander out, then it also hits me because it says each player. Fell the Mighty was a sorcery. It cost 5, 4 colorless, 1 white. And it's destroy all creatures with power greater than the target creature's power. So, I mean, if I had a lot of small vampires, then, like, I can save all my 1/1s and have everything that's 2 or more get destroyed. But at one point, I had replaced it just for a general destruction, just for, like, I think it was a Day of Judgment or Wrath of God. The one that doesn't make them not regenerate. And New Blood costs 4. But it's a sorcery, and as an additional cost to cast New Blood, tap an untapped vampire you control. Gain control of target creature, change the text of that creature by replacing all instances of one creature type with vampire. And this is a good card, but when I was first playing with this deck, this was part of the pre-con that was in the deck. I didn't get an opportunity to use it as much, and it's a sorcery and not an instant. And it also takes a spot of a vampire that could play a cheaper vampire instead. Do you want me to keep going?
Well, I'll continue. Maybe we'll come back.
Okay.
So, the deck uses 40 creatures, 13 of which are only just 1-drops. And I'll just go through them right now. So you have Vicious Conquistador, Indulgent Aristocrat, Duskborn, Sky Marcher, Quag Vampires, Vampire Lacerator, Visarasia, Guldra's Vampire, Insolent Neonite, Shadow Alley Denizen, Sky March Aspirant, Sarah Ascendant, Guldra's Assassin, Vampire Cutthroat, Olivia Bloodsworn, and that's just the 13 cards that are just 1-drops.
One of those is not a vampire, but is very, very good.
I mean, obviously, Sarah Ascendant is just a powerhouse by itself. It's a 1-drop, and I'm sure at one point it was maybe like a $30 card. Since being reprinted, it's gone way down in value. But it's not allowed a dual commander, which is why the deck is mostly meant for chaoses. And we didn't take it out or anything because I didn't want to do more edits on the deck, considering. But continuing on, we're using Bloodghast, Oathsworn Vampire, Vampire Interloper, Legion Lieutenant, Metallic Mimic. This card last night when we were test playing it was just so overpowering.
So
he played
good.
it out almost every game, and it just destroyed.
Because the vampire that I would summon would pop Edgar's ability, and then the token then would get +1. So the vampire that I would summon, say for example, if I pulled in the Conquistador, he's a 1/2, I think, but then with Metallic Mimic in play, he would become a 2/3, and then my 1/1 token that would come in for casting a vampire spell, then would, instead of it coming in as a 1/1 black vampire token, it would come in as a 2/2 black vampire token, and then other low-cost vampires would come in, and that would get a boost from Metallic Mimic as well.
It was just so much power so fast. You know, each creature that came in was a 2/2 just by itself. It was let's see, Dusk Legion Zealot, Bloodseeker, Tide the Drinker, Gifted Aetherborn, Dark Confidant, Blood Artist. Obviously, Blood Artist is great because it's whenever a creature dies,
Including Blood Artist. Yeah.
But you know, I think that there are other sort of like siphoning effects that are out there too, that I feel like this is definitely like the one to have out of all of them. And let's see, we have Erois, God of Victory. This guy's really cool. It's going to be really unlikely that he actually ever turns into a creature and you get to swing with him. But
his effects
are just really great, though. I mean, he makes it so creatures that he's attacking with can't be blocked unless you're blocking with 2 creatures. And
menace.
It gives them all menace, and it prevents all damage that would be dealt to those creatures. So I mean, he has nothing to fear for attacking, and those creatures most likely will
get through.
Yeah. He hasn't pulled it out. I mean,
Not yet.
on a game that we played since, but is really good. Twilight Prophet. I don't know. Josh hasn't played with it, and I only know about it. But I mean, from making the deck. But you reveal at the beginning of your upkeep, if you have City's Blessing, which is 10 or more permanents at one point, you reveal the top card of your library and put it into your hand, and each opponent loses X life, and he gets to gain X life in relation to that card's converted mana cost. So I mean, it's like Dark Confidant, because he gets an extra card per turn without having to play something like a Phyrexian Arena. It's another something else, but I mean, it's just everything. It's extremely versatile, and I like it. Bloodline Keeper, earlier in the game, like he I think, won because he was able to transform Bloodline Keeper immediately once he cast it. And
which gave all the other vampires
a huge boost. And I remember, when I was first tinkering with the deck, I would take it out, I'd put it back in, and I think this card definitely belongs in this deck.
I've even demonic tutored him before a lot of these vampires did not have flying, but when I was planning on getting someone who had a commander with flying, so I didn't know what to search for, and then I thought, well, maybe Bloodline Keeper, and he can tap to create a 2/2 black flying creature, so I was able to just create a blocker for that commander because I kept getting commander damage, and I couldn't kill that commander at that point, but it was keeping me alive for a while. So he's versatile in that sense, where like he can, and if he's transformed, those 2/2 flying black creatures become 4/4. Flying black creatures. So
let's see, Sanctum Seeker is really cool. Whenever he attacks, or whenever a vampire you control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. And since this deck is like such a swarm deck, like it's just again a devastating ability. Like it's another one of those like siphon effects. It's really cool. Prossh, God of the Forge, was very difficult to pick up in the short amount of time it took me to build the deck. I was gonna go online and order him, but we wouldn't have gotten here by today. But is an awesome card. It's whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, Prossh deals 2 damage to each opponent, which is, he's playing so many cheap vampires each turn. He can almost win the game directly from that. Especially, it's great in Chaos, and I'm really excited whenever I will be very excited whenever he decides to play this card.
Mm-hmm. I haven't had a chance to play him yet.
Yeah, and I've been super impressed by Drana, Liberator of Malakir. Flying first strike. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, you get to put a 1/1 counter on each attacking creature you control. Is just like is amazing because again, swarm deck, something's going to get through, and all of your creatures are going to get buff.
You're going to get buff?
Yeah.
Without having to go to the gym?
No gym required. No protein.
I want that card.
Me too.
Forgive me if yeah. It's Yaheni Undying Partisan is super cool. I like that if someone's going to wipe your board, or if even you want to wipe your board, and still get like the effect of, I can attack with him like right away since he has haste, and just clear my opponent's board is really cool, because if you're going to have a lot of vampires in your field and they can't get through, you can sacrifice a creature, give him indestructible, and those creatures that your opponents that you killed are going to make him stronger.
Yeah. We actually used when we were testing with him last night, we were actually able to pull a combo off where Niall was using, was it Brago that you were using? That put all of the top 5 from my deck into the graveyard.
Yeah.
And we were able to use the card that we used that I used to get Searing Spear out, and instead we pulled Patriarch's Bidding. Each player chooses a creature type, and each player returns all creature cards of that type chosen this way from his or her graveyard to play. So most of my deck was in the graveyard, and so playing that card and then playing this card, I was able to pull them onto the field. So it was Yaheni, who has haste, so he could attack, but also we had Captivating Vampire, and since we had a lot of vampires that were already from the graveyard, we were able to tap a bunch of vampires to take control of his creatures, and then swing with Yaheni to finish him off, I think.
Yeah.
And it was I felt like I was losing that game because he kept taking my deck and putting it into my graveyard, but the combination of Yaheni with Captivating Vampire and the card to get Patriarch's Blessing in was able to win that game. Go on, sorry.
Okay. No, I mean that was a really cool cool game though.
Yeah.
I what is that card that you were talking about?
Patriarch's Blessing. Patriarch's Bidding.
No, not Patriarch's Bidding. The one that
you Captivating Vampire.
No, not Captivating Vampire.
No, the other
here we go.
one.
Here we go. It's a Mastermind's Acquisition. It just came out.
Yeah.
It's like a super awesome card. You can search your... So it's just like a regular demonic tutor, but it also allows you to just demonic tutor for anything that you own, and it's devastating. I don't think I ever would have said I want to put a 4-cost tutor in my deck, but if there ever was one, this is the one. But let's see. This dude, let's see. Mavrin Finn, Dusk Apostle, has been like crazy with, just making so many creatures and stuff. Each time Josh attacks, each turn, even if I can like prevent, the damage or whatever, he just gets another body on the field with lifelink.
Which one's that? Sorry.
It's this guy. Whenever you attack,
oh, that's
the
right.
Vampire.
Yeah. I liked that.
That one a lot. Yeah. For the camera.
Yeah. Let's see. Then we also have Mirror Entity, which is a changeling. He also triggers
Edgar Markov's ability. Eminence.
Eminence, because he's also a vampire, but
he's all things at
he's
once,
all things, and I mean, people say, oh, I don't know if he's going to be worth it because I'm going to play him, and will I have enough to actually activate the ability too? I think that he, for the low cost of the deck, he's worth it, and especially the fact that you could like even boost up your creatures even more. They might have 1/1 counters on them, or what have you, but it's really great. Captivating Vampire. I'm going to go back to Mirror Entity. Mirror Entity can close out the game as a game-finishing card. Captivating Vampire, like we were saying, is one of those vampire lords that gives all your vampires +1/+1, and also, since you have so many vampires in this deck, you will be able to just take control of a bunch of stuff. This guy's really cool. Stormkirk Captain. He gives your vampires +1/+1 in first strike. No said.
Good card.
Yeah. Kher is whenever a vampire you control deals combat damage to a player, it gets a +1/+1 counter on it. I was really resistant to this card, and I think the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, I don't think it's that good. I kept taking it out, and then I saw other people having it on their deck lists, and I just decided this is a really good card, and it deserves to be in the deck because you're swinging so often. Something's going to get bigger, and they're just going to be a bigger threat.
Did you show that one up too? I wasn't paying attention at the time. We'll make sure to give it a second for the focusing. That's what I'm like.
This guy wasn't in the deck.
Yeah. Malachar Blood Witch is the powerhouse of this game, or of this deck. It will finish games for you 9 times out of 10, I think, if you play it. It's flying, it's protection from white, and it has a vampire like siphon life effect.
Did it finish when you won?
Or
is this the 1 out of 10 times?
No, Josh hasn't played it recently.
That was Josh playing.
Yeah, not with the deck change, but I have one before with him against Ando.
I didn't realize you were doing that deck.
Because I was able to... Is that the one that brings something back from the graveyard? Or the protection from white one?
Pro-white, and you get to siphon life from your opponent. Takes life away, you gain life because equal to the amount of vampires you control. Champion of Dusk is really awesome. You get to, when it enters the battlefield, you can draw X cards and lose X life equal to the amount of vampires that you control. I underestimated it, but it's really good. Blood Baron of Viscopia is just Josh's kind of pet card. I mean, it gets around a lot, and since it has pro white and pro black and lifelink, that's really cool. Yeah. But the pro white and pro black is just so excellent against like spot removal.
Yeah, that's 1/3 of the cards.
Yeah, and what else? Our buddy Andy plays an Atraxa deck, and in past broadcasts, you'd see that, you know, he would try and attack Josh, but decided not to because Josh has this guy out. And he also has the other ability, as long as you have 30 or more less life and an opponent has 10 or less life, it gets a +6/+6 in flying.
30 or more, but
30 or more. But
it's hard to hit that caveat.
But if you do, he's just insanely powerful.
Yeah. Game winner,
definitely.
If you can get into that point.
But we're only running 5 artifacts in this deck. We're running a Chrome Box, a Skull Clamp, a Talisman of Indulgence, a Boros Signet, and a Soul Ring. And before we made the modifications to the deck, it was running a bazillion mana rocks because we were trying to go a ramp style. And as Josh said earlier, everything sort of just, we decided to lower the mana curve by adding in a lot of low-cost creatures.
Yeah.
And, I mean, by adding in a lot low-cost creatures, you're able to gain the benefit of, like, oh, I can actually use, what's it called, Dark Confidant or an Ad Nauseam, and I can really get through a lot of my deck in case I need something. Mm-hmm. Let's see, just instances real quick. We got Return to Dust. We have Ad Nauseam. Again, like I said, for draw. Teferi's Protection. I tried last night. I wish we were taping for that, but yeah. I tried using Plow Under to put 2 lands on top of Josh's deck to slow him down, and that didn't work because he was able to just remove his lands from the battlefield, and so they just weren't even there, and just
and with a low cost of the deck, like that would have slowed my deck a lot, and also like I think I only had 4, maybe 5 lands out at that time, or 4 or 5 mana producers, so it would have been a little bit harder to get things out, but it helped for me to like continue the pace, I think, and eventually win that round.
He's also using a card called Scapegoat, which I hadn't heard of before.
We haven't hit it yet.
I haven't hit it, but also doing research into the deck, I found it, and someone else had it in their deck list, and I thought it was super cool. It had to go in there. You pay 1, it's an instant. You sacrifice a creature and return any number of target creatures you control to your hand. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, you sacrifice a token in a tight situation, and you just get all your stuff back, and you can play them again. Mm-hmm. It's just excellent.
To kind of save yourself from a board wipe if you've got enough to put them down.
Not a board wipe.
Yeah. We have Anguished Unmaking, instant target removal. It's just great. I mean, I was thinking about also putting in Vindicate too. Other people have both. But I mean, definitely I chose Anguished Unmaking over Vindicate just because it's an instant. I'm not worried about the life loss, and neither will Josh. Josh has lifelink. He can gain life. We have Boros Charm in here too.
Pulled from a Gatecrash theme deck.
Yeah.
Which is good.
And it deals 4 damage. I mean, it has, a bunch of different modes. Mostly where it's just an excellent card. You can deal 4 damage to target player. You can give your permanents indestructible until end of turn, or you can give your creatures double strike until end of turn. It's an excellent card for 2. Let's get into some sorceries. Like I said, Mastermind's Acquisition. Get a card from outside the game. this is a proxy we're playing with. I don't have the capital currently to drop $300, $350 on a Grim Tutor or whatever it's costs.
Should you.
Yeah.
But if any of you would like to donate a Grim Tutor to us,
yes, but
we would gladly and thankfully accept it.
But
and also we would put your name up here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm crossing my fingers for Magic 25.
And I'll wear it.
Do me a favor, Grim Tutor, Imperial Seal, something. Come on, we deserve it. 25 years. Okay. Demonic Tutor. Austere Command. Minions Murmur is pretty good. Since you have so many creatures on the battlefield, you're going to draw a lot of cards.
I've used that one to draw before.
And, I mean, it's most of the time not going to kill you because, again, you got life like most of the time. Hey, Complex X Beast.
Hey,
welcome
Complex
to the
X
chat.
Beast.
Hey, Complex X Beast.
What's so funny? Why are you laughing
Yeah,
out
you're
loud?
LOLing. You're rolling.
Why can't you laugh in soft?
I've been super excited to see
Just kidding. Thank you.
Josh pull out shared animosity.
I said modulate. There you go. Modulate my laughter.
Whenever a creature you control attacks, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each other attacking creature that shares a creature type with it. For 3 mana, I remember people talking about, card speculation, and when these original Commander decks, the recent ones that came out were coming out, and they were saying, oh, that's going up in price, it's $8, and then the next month, or the next week, it's $23 or something like that, and for the mana cost of 3, it just flew under the radar, and now everyone knows about it. But it is super awesome, and definitely is a game closer. Oh, the Grim Tutor? Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Legion's Landing, I think I was skeptical about. It currently has a $5 price tag, but is actually really, really cool because what caught me off guard was the mana cost.
Yeah, it's an enchantment gives you...
it gives you a 1/1 lifelink creature, and you're going to attack with 3 or more creatures, and then it's going to transform, and you're going to be able to make more creatures with it.
Yeah, and I've used it often, I feel.
So even if you have it in your opening hand, you're going to be happy to see it, because it's a card you can play, and it plays a creature with an ability, and it has another ability that can work later on. It just has huge payoff.
Did we say Complex Beast name wrong?
No, I said Complex Beast.
Is that regarding the card Complex Beast? It says, and just 1x Complex.
Yeah. Or is it...
What's that about?
Comple Beast? The X is silent. Comple? I think it's Complex.
I think it's Complex, too.
It looks like Complex, but I don't know what that...
Maybe it's Complex Beast.
Enlighten us.
If we're not saying your name right, please correct us, dude.
Maybe it's Complete X Beast.
Maybe it's like when we didn't pronounce.
Yes, oui.
Yes,
oui.
That was like the best stream ever, and I wish I didn't realize that. Well, you didn't realize that they got deleted. That was the best stream.
Oh, it got deleted?
It did. It was so funny.
Well, shout out to you, yes, oui.
If you're watching out there,
yes, oui. If you
we miss you. Come back to the stream.
That was the best comedy bit we had on here.
Yeah.
Unintentional.
But Complex Beast, thank you for participating. It's a pleasure to have interaction.
We appreciate your presence. You are appreciated.
Wait, Complex Beast is giving us presents.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It was a joke, and I was supposed to continue with it, and he dropped it.
Christmas presents.
Because he meant presents like he's here, but I was like... Must have been one of you two. Complex X Beast? I did not say that.
Sorry.
Think. Which one of these guys was it?
It was probably me.
It was probably me.
It's probably both of them. Never again. We will...
Well, now we know.
Now we know. Now we know good and...
Complex Beast and not Complex X Beast.
Something like between me typing and seeing...
And you seeing it makes the timing a bit weird.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, well, let's give a long, awkward pause then to have everything catch up.
Everybody freeze. Okay,
all right, we good? Everything's caught up? That's
She's just going to be like...
That
now
made it
worse. The lag was extra long. And I hate all of you. But at least you got my name right.
Reconnaissance is a really amazing card.
Yeah, we were doing some research on that too.
Yeah, and it's kind of, let me see.
Let me turn it this way maybe.
Yeah,
whoop, whoop.
there you go.
There, that makes so much more sense.
It'll focus.
Will it?
Yeah.
You do it.
Okay. Anyway,
I don't know why I thought that was. I was like,
I'll just read the card. It says it's a 1, and you pay 0, and you can remove target attacking creature you control from combat and untap it.
Yeah.
So there are a couple things that you can do with this that you may not realize. First, which is the obvious thing.
Dropping it.
You attack with your creatures, and you say, okay, well, I'm going to attack with these guys.
Then I'm going to declare, I declare blockers for those
declares
guys.
blockers, and I can remove them from combat, and they're still declared as blocked. So, but if I bring in one more, and I declare attackers, and you choose, we don't know which one he's going to block, I can still remove them from combat. I mean, it's... Yeah. What was the other thing that's cool?
The other thing that was cool, and it's counterintuitive because... May I see the card? Because the card says here, pay 0, remove target attacking creature you control from combat and untap it. The creature neither deals nor receives combat damage this turn. However, when we were reading about this, after combat damage has been dealt, you can then pay 0, and because it's the combat step end, the combat damage is still there, but you've untapped your creatures, thereby giving them vigilance. So paying 0 to give them vigilance, which seems counterintuitive because the card says...
They're declared as blocked, but no damage is dealt to them. That's it.
Yeah. Even though it says, neither deals nor receives combat damage, but after combat damage is dealt... We were reading about this. After combat damage is dealt, then you can do that, and then... Because it's a different phase now, because it's the combat end step, then that damage stays, but your creatures are untapped for some reason. We could read it to you again, but...
Yeah, well, we'll just continue. We won't bore you. Okay. Goblin War Drums. Each creature you control that can't be blocked by 2 or more creatures, or must be... blocked by 2 or more creatures. What is
gives your creatures menace?
Menace.
Yeah.
Necropotence, because who doesn't want to draw all the cards? It's awesome. I'm a huge fan of this card. We're also running Goblin Bombardment too, and the reason why we're doing that is because we want to make sure that we are always dealing damage.
Yeah, so we can
all the damage all the time. Nothing's going to stop us from dealing damage.
So even if you're board wiping, then perhaps we can sack those guys to deal damage to target creature or player.
Yeah. Under whatever circumstances, we're going to end up ahead because of that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the deck works really, really well, and the reason why is because of its low mana cost.
Yeah.
You're able to maximize there's nothing more devastating than having, turn 2, and it's turn 2 and they have 4 creatures out. You've already started an uphill battle. And then there's just more synergy on top of that, continuing on. And
it is 7:33, by the way.
So
not only am I a moderator, but I'm a clock.
Keeper of the time.
Keeper of that. I like that better. That's when you try to make your resume sound better.
Yeah.
Clock. Keeper of the time.
Yeah. So I think that's gonna be we're gonna call it for tonight.
You're gonna restream it, right?
But we're gonna restream the whole thing right after this, and so you can, if you missed the first part, you can tune into the first part.
I want to say, bear with us if you stay to watch it restream for the first like 2 minutes where we thought we had sound and we didn't.
But we didn't. No.
But we figured it out.
Moderator / director.
Moderator/director. I mean.
/ keeper of the time.
/ keeper of the time. That's the most. I gotta put that one up top.
Yeah.
So yeah, that sound will come on. Yeah. And then it will be like a normal stream. So
shout out to Ando. We missed our Chaos player.
Shout out to Complex Beast for chatting with us and not being afraid to be like, hey, you said my name wrong.
Shout out to Je suis for when we first said your name out wrong. And didn't realize it for a long time until Lauren was like,
until the next day.
French.
Yeah, we were like, what were we? Jesus.
Jesus.
And then I looked at it and I was like, it's just sweet. It's French. And then he was just like, probably like, you ignorant Americans.
Yeah, but so we're
floating over America.
Yeah.
We're above in the sky. But anyway. I'm going to wrap it up here. My name is Niall. You can, and this is Josh, Lauren.
Just going to say my name
and
then these people.
Paper Magic EDH channel. You can catch us every Sunday from 4:30 to 7:30. We usually restream them on right after, and we restream on Thursdays.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, people.
Thanks for being a part of our fun, because we have fun, and we hope you do too. Give us suggestions.
You guys make it more fun. We love chatting, like, legit.
Yeah. We really
love chatting with you.
Constructive criticism,
more probably
please.
than playing. But anyway, thank you, and have a good night, and please click that follow button.
Oh, yeah. Where we're...
It means a lot
to
us.
We got a follower. We're at 21. Who followed?
When did that happen?
When did this happen? Find out. We have to shout out to our followers.
It's Complex Beast.
Oh, Complex Beast. Shout out. Dude, you got like double trips shout outs, man.
Double shout out to you.
Or
look what happens when you
Yeah.
You
following, talking.
We look forward to talking to you two next week.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so we're signing up. That was the perfect time to follow, because then you almost...
We would have missed you. We would have missed you.
We would have been like, no! Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we'll see you next week.
Cool.